It was a counter hit, so Justin Wong was doing something already. He had recovered. I wonder what he was trying to do.
Oh, interesting. I thought that was a guaranteed punish if you neutral jump that attack, but maybe not.
I think if he presses his roundhouse a little bit early, maybe.
Okay, okay.
I'm just not sure. But yeah, there was definitely a counter hit there. Here's the jump back fierce. It's a great jump back normal. Justin Wong getting set to start things off again. Oh, and he keeps Honda going towards the corner, and again, Justin taking control with that crouching jab, but then Mike Ross just getting out of there. Yeah, you can really tell after kind of neutral situations, they both want to get the control of the follow-up situation. So that's what those crouching jabs are about afterward. When you make somebody block something in this game, as opposed to other games where you lose advantage, this one you get advantage for the most part. Mike slowly trying to whittle down Justin. Justin playing very patiently. Knows he has a tough approach from that side.
Oh wow, nice stuff. 2 shorts into a throw. Yeah, Mike Ross was playing nicely and defensively there. Then he just went after him. Oh god, he charged up in time, using all of his meter for that. So that's pretty risky because if he loses this round,
wow. And he's gonna, yeah, all of that meter gone.
Yep. So now he has no meter left for the 3rd round at all.
It's match point now for Justin against a Honda without very good escape options. Much less damaging and pressure, too. Although still a damaging character. And, you know, Justin knows that Mike Ross doesn't really want to jump towards on account of that EX Snake Strike threat.
Looked like Justin was going for a cross-up dive kick there, came in from the front. Mike just got hit by it.
There's that safe jump timing Mike's been working on. It's pretty obvious looking stuff, but you know, Mike Ross just hasn't really had that in his repertoire before.
Nice.
Very even on life here, but Justin's been able to come back in 3 of these rounds. The one wanting to spend meter, Justin saw it wasn't working out, backs off again. And hoping that Mike Ross will come in. I mean, this is kind of a weird neutral situation for both characters.
Oh, great patience there from Mike just to block.
Ooh,
wow, got
autocorrect.
the autocorrect, got that. That was so key right there. Oh, and chases him down with the EX butt slam, and that's punishable.
I don't understand. I don't understand from Mike. That's either going to kill him or get him very close to death. And if... Yeah, he just doesn't really have good escapes from there. So Justin Wong takes it, moves on in the winner's bracket. He's going to play in the next round against Snake Eyes.
And Justin's had trouble against some Zangiefs before, thanks to that matchup.
That's true.
Rufus Zangief, not a good match. And you see here we have Claky D on the left going up against DRS Chris on the right. DRS Chris, not a lot of people have heard of him if you haven't been watching a lot of Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah.
He's been doing pretty well at the Wednesday Night Fights that he does show up at.
Yeah, he has. And even at EVO, he got top 32 in Street Fighter 4. He was one of the 2 Kens who did so. If I think the other one was MOV.
Yeah, with Ken. I mean,
with Ken.
It's not a character that we see a lot, not a very popular character, but we've been seeing some effective stuff. We saw yesterday, who was it? Hellfire was using Ken and doing very well with him. Getting very far in his pool.
Yeah, I think Ken is a little bit underrated. Just because you don't see him very often doesn't mean that he's not a good character.
Yeah, yeah. And because there is kind of a little factor of Ken that where you do have to kind of play very unpredictably, you know?
Well, Hellfire did that for sure. DRS Chris can do that same thing. He's really good at that. Now, so that's Chris. He's been leveling up even after EVO where he already got top 32. As for Claky D, he has not played since EVO. He told me that he hasn't played at all, and that the reason that he's here is that he just got a lucky bracket.
Really? Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Oh my God. That is really funny.
And playing Ibuki all the way.
Or Honda.
Nah, this is probably button checks. Because he did say to me that he's going to play Ibuki all the way.
Okay, okay. That is definitely the character he has the experience with. That's the character that he has the most familiarity with. He has delved into other characters such as Cammy. In fact, at one point in time at Wednesday Night Fights, I remember he was talking about trying to switch to Cammy.
Well, I guess he's going to stay with Ibuki, who's a good character, too. I think that's... there's no real reason to switch away from her.
Yeah. Ibuki, I think, is a highly underrated character. And, you know, I know at one point I mentioned her as being one of the top characters in this game. I got a lot of crap for that. But interestingly enough, I saw Alion talk about top characters, and he listed Ibuki in there as well. So
that's interesting. I know a lot of other people in SoCal list her as top 5. You know, we just had Mike Ross on stage. I've talked about top 5 with him. He has Ibuki up there.
yeah, it's that vortex.
Uh-huh.
That vortex that you cannot escape from.
You know, it's not just that. She has pretty good normals on the ground.
Yeah.
She can you know, deal stun in a few mix-ups. Okay, starting things off well. And Chris not blocking it right. Yeah, hard knockdown again. Reset into very ambiguous situation. Ooh, this is looking good for Kleki D so far.
Good block. Good block.
Very close to stun is Chris. He's got to try to get away, and yeah, he should be fine now.
I mean, this is what we've seen from Kleki D when he plays Marvel. He's a very kind of autopilotist, you know, once things start going, he just goes into a sequence.
Well, he's got a great character for that.
And Ibuki is perfect for that, so yes.
Ooh, he thought Kleki D thought that was going to go on the other side afterward. Oh,
good reaction there. I like him letting that focus loose and then dash canceling off of it. Here we go.
Oh, nice. That classic post-Hurricane mix-up.
Yep.
Throw or, you know, shenanigans DP.
That's a large portion of Ken's game, landing that EX Hurricane and then you having to figure out what to do afterwards.
Ibuki getting knocked down. Gotta try to start things up. But she has a very definite game plan. And this is exactly it. Kleki D, what can he do the second time? Oh, he's already seen that though.
The DRS Chris baited that out last time, didn't bait it out this time. Oh, he did it again.
I'm surprised that he keeps going to that, yeah. It's all about the mix-up, and those haven't really been mix-ups.
Oh, he threw him out of the overhead. Wow. Oh, he tried to bait something out of DRS Chris.
Nice, there's the slide going right into Ken before toward medium kick actually starts up.
Always that weird meetup where everyone is just walking back and forth, and almost always happens where both players hit something at the exact same time, you know?
Yep.
Okay, getting in with the kunai. Just trying to get that untechable knockdown now. That's Kleki's entire goal.
Pretty much. Oh, this is a chance for Chris now. Gets the knockdown. What's his mix-up afterward? Dragon Punch.
Okay. It's a fine trade. I like him jumping over those fireballs like that.
Chris with the life lead now just does not want to hit Kleki D. Let Kleki D do this exact thing. Oh, he thought it was going to be across the put. Kleki D landed in front of him. Ooh! Wow, and didn't get the link.
And smart for Chris just to keep going at it, you know, just say, you know what, I'm putting the onus on him to land his combo, so I'm going to uppercut in between.
Chris trying to stay away. Oh, that could have been it.
I mean, here's the thing, Kleki has done all that work, but he's still down in life. He needs to get this next hit in.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. This is the game. Then he didn't get it.
Oh, looked like he was going to a cross-up, but ended up in front.
I would have looked to block cross-up too.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Chris's friend coming over to talk. Oh yeah, just make sure you take your thing off. That's probably what it was.
That's his friend.
That's probably the problem.
I played him at Wednesday Night Fights a lot of times. He's a really strong Sakura player.
They have a good scene out there.
Yeah.
Up there, really.
What's the scene?
The high desert.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Chris gets the knockdown here. Oh, it was the front. And now he has Kleki D into the corner. Oh, wow, that was so sick. Nice little action there. And again, Kleki D was looking to block from the front afterward. And he thought that was going to kill. It was going a little crazy there. Chip will do it at this point, and he does get it, so he took a risk. But it ends up being okay. Okay, goes FADC toward to make sure he gets more damage and a knockdown. Smart. Oh, that's a cross-up, yep. And threatening again, but Kleki D just getting out of there. Nope. Here comes Kleki D now. This, okay, from the front. Now, if you notice, if he takes a little bit of a step toward, it's going to be a cross-up. Boom. That's okay. Yeah.
Teleport forward and then the mix up. Oh, again from the front.
Yeah, he has to take a little bit of a step forward for it to be a cross up.
Right. So
And
that's one of the
Chris
things
has
that
got
you
to
just
recognize
gotta look
that.
for.
Yeah. So Clicky D is on the verge of taking this.
Nice. Getting some good damage here, setting something up. Oh, an ambiguous cross up for him. And
Nice.
an ambiguous cross up.
Ooh, he's working on a great round so far.
But you know what? Ibuki can take down your whole life bar in one sequence.
All she needs is a sliver of health, and she is still a big threat. Oh, we tried to have ADC toward, or focus through towards. And I don't know whether he's going to die here. This does a lot of damage, so he probably will. Yeah, that is it.
Wow.
Clicky D moves on.
Just like we said, one sequence right there just took the whole life bar out.
Such a threat always.
Woo.
Whenever she has any life left, she is a threat.
And Clicky D, not having played since Evo,
Right.
now gone on to winner's quarters.
Man, pro LoL player and excellent fighting game player.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So we're going to continue on winner's side. This is actually the last of the winners' top 16s.
And it's going to be Zangief versus Lucan.
And that means it's going to be Zangief versus Ryu. Matchup that I used to play a ton of.
Yeah, you play that a lot with Alex Valle.
Sure did, and it's not an easy one for either player. You really got to know the ins and outs of the matchups to not get rolled, to just not get blown up.
Right.
I do think that in the end, it's a little bit of a win for Ryu.
Yeah,
But Zangief has just an excellent command of his normals and such excellent spacing and reactions too, and the ability to whiff punish so well. And those things are really going to serve him well in the Ryu match. I know he has Ryu match experience too. I've seen it in tournaments, and I know he's played in casuals against Ryu's like John Choi.
You know what's really interesting to me right now? If you remember, just recently on an Ultra Trend episode, someone asked, do you think Zangief will ever win a major? And I was just talking to Flash Metroid, and he said, and a couple of other guys, I think it was PR Rock at dinner last night, they said they don't think Zangief will ever win a major. Well, if Zangief wins against Lucan, we will have Snake Eyes and Zangief in winner's quarters.
Well, no, winner's semis.
Winner's semis, yeah. Winner's semis. So
Yeah.
we'll have top.
It's a pretty good chance.
2 out of the top 4 players will be Zangief players if
I like
Zangief can win this.
I like that a lot.
But Lucan has looked very strong. He's
Yes.
produced a bunch
Ooh.
of upsets already today.
That was
this
very
whole weekend.
punishable. He just sets out the fireball. This match is all about Ryu not giving up space unnecessarily. And a lot of people will play it as the Ryu by walking backwards and thinking that, that's how you're supposed to do it. No, you need to play offense against Geef.
Now, the one thing that PR Rock and Flash Metroid both agreed on, though, was that they said Zangief, not a particularly strong character. Pad player Zangief, very strong.
Right,
Zangief.
yeah, because you can more easily whiff punish things. You just SPD is a little bit easier.
And you know what? When you're a joystick user and you SPD, your body moves.
Right, it's noticeable. The other
Right.
person knows it's coming.
And so
If you're
if
side
you're a
to side.
pad player, it's just like, doop, you know, and you don't even see anything happen, and all of a sudden you're SPD. That's why it always looks like when Zangief and Snake Eyes SPD you, it comes from nowhere.
Yeah, I wonder if it's not a coincidence that, you know, the 2 best Geefs in this tournament are pad ones.
I actually don't think it's a coincidence at all.
Really, 2 of the best pad players in the US are Geef players. And Zangief is doing a great job. You know, Lucan is trying to play this kind of outside zoning range that I don't really think is Ryu's wheelhouse.
See, this is a scary thing. Against Zangief, it's so scary to touch buttons because if he whiff punishes you with that stand short into the EX green hand so much. But if you don't touch buttons, that just opens him up just to walk up and SPD you.
Lucan is loaded on everything. He's very dangerous right now.
I would love to see a stat on Zangief's efficiency of button presses. Just like how often it actually...
Ooh, that was a threat.
Okay.
That's it. Nice. I love that
Smart.
EX. That's
that was
good
really
stuff.
good. That was really good.
Very intense look on Lucan's face right there.
And Zangief, I always like to call Mecha Zangief because he's always got that robot look on his face.
You can't tell what he's thinking.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, they call him that in NorCal. They call him the robot. That was his nickname.
Yeah. Oh, Lucan's doing a little bit better now. Vangeef got to settle down. He's playing a little bit impatiently. He's trying to bulldog a little bit too hard.
Yeah, Lucan playing.
Oh my God!
Really? We've got vanilla SF4 Zangief tactics in the house.
What's up, August 2008?
Oh, nice. And that just evened it up.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of damage there.
But Lucan is definitely playing out of his mind right now. He's playing so strong. There's no coincidence that he's made it up here in winner's bracket. Oh, nice. Got through that with the EX green hand.
That's nice, but with no knockdown, it's not that big of a deal. Lucan still, I think, has control here. Oh, he just gave it up. He wasn't fighting for that mid-range enough.
It's just so scary to touch a button because of that whiff punish. You know, it's so hard to control space with your normals. And that's what opens up that opportunity for him to walk up an SPDU.
Vance standing in a range where he can EX hand. Oh,
no!
And no quick stand, that could have killed it.
Oh!
Wow, there's some. There's it. I don't know why you threw that
no.
Oh, boy.
And Lucan, see that look on Lucan's face, and he is asking himself that exact same question. Why did I throw that fireball in that situation?
Oh, I see. The Olympian lets me know that that was actually an unblockable that Clicky was doing.
Oh,
EX Nightbreaker, command dash,
gotcha,
jumping light kick.
Shout outs to the Olympian. Awesome Cami player from the Cami form.
Ooh, what a sequence right there for Vangeef. He goes for the much safer regular grab in the corner.
And then a wake-up fierce uppercut.
Yeah, Lucan bets the round.
Yeah, I like that from Lucan, though, because you know what? Vangeef probably saw only on this one bar, he's not going to uppercut FADC, and so...
Look at the spacing Vangeef uses just outside of those normals for Ryu.
Oh,
and he just walked right
in
inside
there.
of it and takes himself to match point.
And you know, it's so funny, too. You can hear some of the audience in the background. They're just kind of chuckling. And it's just because whenever he grabs you like that, you feel so uncomfortable, you know? Because it just always seems to come out right out of nowhere. Nice. Oh, wow.
Oh, follows up.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Good auto-corrected uppercut from Lucan. If it went the wrong way, that might have been the end of that.
Oh!
See, like, I want to laugh after that happens because you just, it's
Ooh,
like
oh,
that,
he missed it.
It's that very nervous, uncomfortable laugh, you know?
Personally, I think it's amazing to see. I love watching this.
Oh, good stuff. See, I like Lucan trying to close the distance for Vangeef.
Oh, that was, boy.
See, that's
could have been it.
Lucan probably does need to do some more forward walking. He does a little bit too much back and forth.
That's what I think, too.
If he does more forward walking, it'll be harder.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You saw him walk up there. That's it.
Yeah.
Vangeef takes it over Lucan.
And honestly, that was the problem right there, is what he did was he maintained a fixed distance from Vangeef so that Vangeef could carefully judge his timing on when to throw. If Lucan did a few more walk forwards and go for that low forward, like just dare to walk into range and catch him to the range where the low forward would hit,
right,
you could actually throw him off a little bit.
That's why I say that I think that the way Ryu plays that matchup ideally is not to play this kind of keep away zoning style game. It's to play an offensive zone.
Yes. Yeah.
Where Ryu wants to move forward and corner Geef. Once Geef is cornered, his normals and command.
I mean, we've been here for 5 hours and it only feels like 4. It feels like 4 tops.
This year, we're finally getting everything that we didn't get last year.
Yeah.
The big screen.
True 4G.
Yep.
Hey, what'd you just do?
Oh, I just sent him a playlist.
Like touching phones?
Yep. Simple as that.
It's the Galaxy S3.
I'll see you at the studio later.
When do you think we're gonna be able to do that thing on the next one?
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
When you watch footsies and all of a sudden one guy just like walks a ridiculously amount of step forward, we're always like, oh, he's just going at him, you know? Yeah. And that's where that miraculousness from footsies comes in, when you can read that situation.
So now we are in loser's side. Top of the loser's bracket, Chairithi versus PR Balrog. Two people who've won major tournaments in their time and have been a threat for tournaments you know, many times, including just at EVO for PR Balrog just recently.
And it's really interesting because, you know, most Cami players really dislike this matchup. But the thing about it is this matchup has grown more and more even over the course of all 4 games, to the point where this match is really uncomfortable also for Balrog players. They do not like how it is compared to what it used to be. It is definitely not as bad as it was before. Especially with Balrog's nerfed damage output. Cami just does ridiculous amounts of damage.
PR clean very patiently. Ooh, just as I say that, he misspaces his dash punch.
Okay, he's in. Chairithi's in. But Chairithi wasn't dangerous until now. He's got the meter now. So that's what you got to be careful for. I always say the key to beating Cammy is to block her dive kicks because she has to win with that. We were talking to Justin recently, and he basically said EX dive kick is probably the best special move in the game. I 100% agree. And that's why the key to beating Cammy is to get her to burn her meter without letting it land.
Oh,
did he
in
get
time?
her?
No, he was hoping that she was going to do a dive kick.
Yeah.
It's really what he betted on.
This is going to do a pretty good chunk of damage. This last
Yeah.
hit, a lot of...
Not really much after that. Ooh, okay.
But FADC, smart stuff from PR Rog.
He has some good reactions.
I wonder if he did that on reaction, yeah. Oh, great throw from PR Rog. And wow, I did not think that throw was going to kill.
He has one of the best throw or counter hit games, I think, of anybody in Street Fighter 4. So strong.
And it's largely because of that low jab that he has. It's just so good because when he comes close to you, it's just so scary. And so far you've seen PL Balrog has not gotten hit by a single EX dive kick. And that's why he's winning right now.
Ooh!
Wow, really?
Wow, this is going to be perfect here on Chairithi.
And here you go. This is why this matchup is so painful for Cammy. It's so hard for her to get in, especially against a player like PR Rog, who's just so sharp. And this is loser's bracket.
Yeah.
Whoever loses this will be eliminated. What a perfectly distanced armor breaker dash right there. Normally Cammy can punish it with a stand jab. Wasn't in range to do it that time. All right, she's got the meter now, but blocked again. Oh, but a great counter hit from Chairithi.
Well, you're right, though. He got in with that EX, and all this damage has been the result of him getting in because of EX dive kick.
Yep.
That was his entrance point.
Yeah, the amount of block stun that move causes is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Is he going to ultra? No, he's going to save it because too many jabs in that combo. Oh, he tried to air. Wow, he got her first. Is he going to take her to the corner? That's what this is for. This is not for the damage. This is for the corner positioning.
And he's working on super, too.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a read.
Ooh.
That was an amazing distance read.
Perfect.
But you know what? It's kind of an option select because she has delay when she lands. And if she makes you block, you're not going to come out with that stand forward, right? So in essence, if you time it on a whip, you are going to hit her every single time.
Interesting.
So smart stuff.
Got him.
Again, block that EX dive. He has not been hit by a single EX dive kick.
What?
This is some really, really strong play from PR Rog right now. This is not a bad matchup. This is PR Rog playing super strong.
Oh, yeah.
Smart. Yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
idea right there.
Yeah.
And you only have a few frames to do that. That's tight timing on somebody who's let go on focus.
Yeah, but in that situation, you should backdash because she'll hit you out of the air, and then the rest of it will whip.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. He's landed his first EX dive kick, and see, right there, lands an EX dive kick, wins a round.
All right.
There you go.
So Chairithi trying to battle back. Oh, nice.
What a
Good
throw.
reactions right there.
Wow.
Wow, I'm surprised he would go to Hooligan.
Yeah, that's such a shenaniganish kind of thing.
It's not a consistent thing.
You don't typically use it against top players.
Right.
But you know what? It's pretty safe against Balrog. All right.
Watch out for stun now.
Yeah, he's just using all of his meter. Oh, here we go. Ultra. Nope, he's going to save the meter. Oh, what was that? Okay, got out of there. Option select. Cammy doesn't have a lot of really long-range moves, so why she has problems option selecting those backdashes.
Rock trying to stay at a range that he's comfortable in.
Oh, he could have ultra'd right there.
Yeah, I don't know if he had charge.
Okay, good block. Oh, good chase down from
Could have been
Chairithi.
ultra. Could have been the game there for Chairithi.
Oh, and he gets the throw.
All right, Chip will do
That's it. Yeah. Oh, what a backdash!
And then he didn't get the...
And he tried to focus.
Ooh, he just
tried
didn't
to
get the
focus.
combo.
Yeah, and when he walked up, he tried to focus, but he had no life. There was no reason to focus there because you weren't going to be able to absorb anything. All right.
Yeah, I think he recognized that. But after it was too late. Ooh, is that OS? Crouching short slash stand roundhouse?
Probably, and look at that, baiting it out. And we had talked about it just earlier that, you know, it was PR Rog doing most of the victory. And now, Chairithi playing so strong. Interesting. Stopping his combo for a throw. Ooh, that was interesting again. Good sequence here from PR Rog. He's drained half of her life in just that one little...
Oh, wow, that's a risk, and he took it. Wow. It paid off, though. Yeah, great series all the way across the stage. PR Rog has chased Chirithi down.
Ooh,
not crumple. Yeah, it was.
Holy moly!
It was close. And PR Rog again at this range, where he's wanted to stand, and he just walks up for the grab. Nice.
That's
I love the delay.
Yeah,
that little stagger right there is what convinced Chirithi to press the button.
PR Rog turned that round around. Just one turn, and then just that whole sequence there, he drained the whole bar off of that.
Awesome play. Puts himself at match point. Chirithi at risk of elimination here.
Great back throw. Here we go. What has she got as a setup? And he's just going to backdash. He'd rather eat some option select than some unblockable and die to some crazy combo.
Right.
Again, blocked it. Oh, wow. Low roundhouse.
He is not afraid.
That is the wrong. Don't have afraid. That is the wrong move to use against the focus. Oh, here we go. Ultra.
Working on Super 2. It's going to get close.
Yep. So evens the life about and gets her into the corner. Oh, nice. Stand strong. Ooh. Oh, he got her! He just did it, and that's gonna take it. PR Rog has defeated Chirithi.
Chirithi's day is over. He had a great showing in third strike. He qualified. I know he wanted to do well here too, but he gets eliminated top 16.
He didn't qualify in third strike, did he? Because he got second place. And
that was only ST that was top 2. That's right. You're absolutely right. He didn't. He didn't.
But Chirithi showing that he's a very strong player, getting very far in third strike, getting very far here in Street Fighter 4. Congratulations to Chirithi for a strong showing.
All right, so up next, we're going to have more in the loser side here. Looks like we got LPN coming up. And in fact, let me take a look at the bracket here. Oh, this is Hudaman versus LPN.
Yep. I'm not sure who Hudaman plays. I want to say Akuma. Oh, Honda, of course. He's the Honda player, yes. Okay, I remember now. And so these two guys have probably played each other a lot. They're both NorCal players. They're both NorCal denizens.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they play each other a lot. Hans lets us know at Southtown and other places. So I'm sure that they know each other well. What do you think about this matchup, Cammy Honda?
Cammy Honda, you know what? Before I used to think, and Vanilla Honda just won this for free. Super Honda won it so well. And then it just kept changing a little bit. And honestly, it's not nearly as bad as it used to be.
Okay.
I think it's like maybe 5.5 Honda.
Very slight advantage, you think?
Yeah,
okay.
Very slight advantage. But if Cammy plays it right.
Oh, he's not going to go to Cammy. He's going to go instead to Ryu.
Maybe he doesn't like this match. Maybe just they have a lot of history, and he just does not like this match.
Yeah, Okay, so apparently LPN beat Hudaman recently with Ryu. That's what he clutched it out with. So that's why he's going with that here, I guess. Thinking about what happened in the last time they played. So we'll see LPN's Ryu, TFA Razor LPN. Did not realize. And he's trying to convince Hudaman to jump toward here with those fakes, the stand shorts. And Hudaman has not really taken any bait so far, only taken one-handed chip. Meanwhile, he's backed Ryu up just by, bulldogging up and playing patiently.
Remember we talked about Shoto's all day a little bit earlier in the ST tournament, how we felt like he got really far because he has such a wide variety of character usage. Right. There's very few players out there that I think match LPN's level of character variety. He's good at Ryu, he's good at Adon, he's good at Cammy. I've seen him use just about every character in this game.
This is where Hudaman wants to be, though. We spent all this time and all that life bar trying to move LPN into the corner where Honda he could have walked up and done something, but I think he just didn't see the whiff on the sweep in time, and he backs off. He needs to maintain that corner if he can.
Nice empty jump, low jab. That's a Mike Ross specialty again.
A little too late. But at least LPN's still caught in the corner here for Huda Man. Got him out of the air, yes. And LPN finally manages to get out.
Yeah.
15 seconds left. And he can probably eat up most of it. I don't really know what Huda Man's going to do, especially because his approach has been so slow, so methodical before. I don't think he has enough time.
Oh! Oh!
Maybe he does! Oh, no.
Clutch uppercut, but still not done yet. Oh, just
You know, if the second hit of that had hit, it might have been enough.
Yeah, but I think LPN was willing to take that risk. He kind of knew, he probably knew it was going to take too long for that to finish.
Right.
So LPN taking a round 1 victory. Definitely a lot of history between these two players coming in this character match of choice.
Okay, knocks him down. LPN now fighting from the corner, but that's where he fought a lot of the last round. Didn't seem too worried about it. Yeah, he walks backward to a safer range, start throwing fireballs, start setting up the zoning game, but he needed to get that space first.
Oh, wow. Nice standing roundhouse there. Just knew that Huda Man was going to come forward with the stop sign.
Huda Man slowly again making his entrance. Oh no, it's not going to work.
That was supposed to be an uppercut or something of that nature, and it came out
right.
as a super instead. So he just lost all of his meter, which is a problem. And you can see that's kind of given Huda Man a little bit of more offensive
Well,
moxie.
yeah. It gives him more options. For example, that headbutt, which would have been punished by super. But that said, LPN has what matters. He has the position. Oh, maybe not anymore.
He's in the corner. Oh, he got crushed. And cross up there and going again.
And now LPN gets to work with all the space behind him. And again, running down on time. 14 seconds left. Oh, okay.
Really?
Fireball to the face, FADC.
For the 2-hit combo, and he's going to take game 1. Let's see if Huda Man sticks with Honda. I don't know if he has a secondary character. Nope, he's going to go right back into it. Nice cross-up hurricane, very ambiguous there.
Yeah, and you know, I like how LPN's been playing this. He's playing this very slow, very methodically as a Ryu player, but it's working out.
Nice. Great uppercut.
He has really good reactions in general.
I wonder, I mean, but it's also one of those things, you probably jump back saying, if he headbutts, I'm going to uppercut.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's not just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you can see Huda Man starting to jump toward. Now he's starting to get a little hurried. He's been frustrated by the way the last 2 rounds have ended.
Oh, see, and then he just, I mean, LPN basically baited him into that headbutt by jumping and doing the air hurricane just to get out of the corner and get to the other side, give himself all this room to run back again.
Huda Man spends bar. Is it worth it? No.
Nice. Good stuff for LPN.
He's played this just to a textbook, and now Huda Man is getting hurried and worried about how to play here and starting to jump toward in ways that he didn't do in the first round. If you remember the first round, what he was doing was just neutral jumping, being very patient, and then he ended up getting LPN in the corner. And when he did, he took life off of LPN. LPN ended up getting out and winning, but that's how he had a chance, was playing that patient game.
Nice, gets the sumo throw. Good block from LPN. He pressured just enough that he knew he was going to bait Huda Man into a reversal.
LPN spending some bar, trying to use that to get out. And he's playing much more offensively, or was for a time. Stand roundhouse, slight little punish there. Oh, wow.
Nice chase down.
EX butt. Honda's just staring, walking up and staring. Look at the time now, 38 seconds. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, what a sequence here for LPN, just like that. Almost tied it up.
Ooh, now that far roundhouse becomes, scary for Huda Man, because on block, Ryu can punish it with super. Oh, or not.
He did it again, but he didn't get the FADC the second time. And now LPN with a life lead, going with another overhead, no! And then that uppercut.
No, he could have killed. And he gets killed himself. Oh, that's a heartbreaker right there.
And LPN.
He was trying for fanciness, and it just didn't work.
has eliminated Hudaman. Hudaman is out.
Yeah, so let's go over to the bracket again and see what we have going on.
Looks like we're either going to have Filipino Man versus Flo or Flash Metroid versus Latif, and that looks like what we are going to get here.
Right. Yep.
Dude, he is Latif right now. This is crazy that this is a losers bracket match.
Well, I mean, how about, you know, the last couple that we've had? PR Rog versus Chai Rithi, that could have been grand finals,
true.
you know?
That's true. Fair enough, fair enough. But
so Flash versus Latif now. We haven't seen Latif play all that much in about the last year or so. But he's a great player still, and I think he retains the executional stuff that was a big part of why he was so good.
Yep, we have AGE Flash Metroid going up against Razor Latif.
Yes. Who has, like, Razor colors on? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Definitely.
I mean, we've been here for 5 hours, and it only feels like 4. It feels like 4 tops.
This year, we're finally getting everything that we didn't get last year.
Yeah.
The big screen.
True 4G.
Yep.
Hey, what'd you just do?
Oh, I just sent him a playlist.
Like touching phones.
Yep. Simple as that.
It's the Galaxy S3.
I'll see you at the studio later.
When do you think we're going to be able to do that thing on the next one?
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Flash Metroid and Latif, although both of them are not smiling right now. That's
What are you going to do?
It's serious time right now. So.
Yeah. After this, we're going to have the last in the top 16 of losers, and then we'll move on to the final, to the next round, obviously. And that's Filipino Man versus Flo.
Yeah.
But right now, we're going to get into Flash, Metroid, and Latif. Flash Metroid with Gen, Latif with Viper. Winner of this moves on. Loser is out of there.
Nice to see Flash Metroid going with this new character and getting so far in the tournament.
I'm just happy to see him stick with the character.
Yeah,
Any character.
For sure. I mean, when he was dedicated to Zangief, he got top 8 at EVO, right? So we know Flash Metroid, very capable player. For those people who don't know, there was one year where Guilty Gear at EVO was a team tournament, and he led this team to second place over a bunch of Japanese teams. He single-handedly defeated all these Japanese players in Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I feel like people think that he's originally a Street Fighter 4 player,
Yeah.
but nope. Actually, these are both. That's funny. This is a matchup of Guilty Gear extremely top-level players.
You're right. Flash Metroid was an excellent jam player. I believe Latif was an Eddie player.
Yeah, he played Eddie.
Okay. Okay, and Flash Metroid already with a pretty sizable lead.
And he knows the character really well, Viper. I mean, he played Viper in early Street Fighter 4 and was one of the best with her.
Yep. And Flash Metroid, to this day, still insists that he has technology with Viper that he's used 3 years ago that other Vipers just don't use.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
but he missed the Ultra!
Ugh.
That was supposed to be Ultra, and you see the look on Flash Metroid's face. He's like, ooh, I got away with that one.
He knows it.
Yeah,
He knows
exactly. Dude.
It was kind of a Hail Mary from Latif, that EX there.
Yep.
Not that it was such a risk. I'm just saying, you know, it looked like he felt like he was out of other options.
Yeah, technically, it paid off.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Now with Super, Flash Metroid, he's pretty dangerous.
What a great block. That was probably due to Flash Metroid's familiarity with the character. He knows that setup, so he was ready for it.
Safe jump setup. Woohoo!
Try to catch him with low strong in the hand. It's really interesting. Most Gen players like that standing forward in the hand slap. Flash Metroid.
Oh, why did he get crumpled? I don't know, but he could lose the game for it. Very close here.
Oh, no. Just too many hits beforehand. Oh, but then,
yep, looks like a cross-up.
Dude,
Hard to tell. Yeah,
I don't even know what the heck side that hit on.
Or maybe, yeah, who knows?
Could
I'm
have
sure
been
he has cool on
unblockable,
block.
frankly.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a cross-up to me, but who knows, man?
But I was saying, though, it's really interesting to me that Flash Metroid really enjoys using low strong in a hand slap instead.
Couldn't get the links.
And actually, that's a lot harder in my opinion. It's just hard to start that hand slap sequence with a medium button, with the medium punch like that. Oh, again, that ambiguous cross-up.
Gonna set up into whatever Flash Metroid wants here. Oh, he didn't get the hard knockdown part of it.
Well, you have to do the roundhouse one.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you do the short or the forward one, you can do a quick rise.
That's right. And the roundhouse one doesn't combo from the target chain against a lot of characters.
and it's obviously a lot harder to time properly. So they wanted to give you a proper reward for it because it just didn't do any damage. So that was the reward. Nice, using focus to get in, but Latif getting the throw. Nice, again with the throw. Let's see what setup Latif has again. He does kind of the same thing. Gets another throw, and he knocks
stun.
him dizzy.
And that's it. Nice little series.
Yep, but he just ties it up 1-1. Flash Metroid still on match point. And again, this is loser's bracket. The loser of this will be eliminated. So either Flash Metroid or Latif is going home. 2 top 8 EVO finishers.
Nice. He had the right sweep this time. Last crashing roundhouse he did was the wrong one.
Yeah, he talked about that on Twitter too. He was really angry about that. It was exactly like you said. He's like, I was in the wrong mode.
Yeah.
Oh, great fading out.
Oh no!
Oh, drops the combo. Very unfortunate. Oh, no crumple there.
Wow, he lost a ton of white life in this round.
Oh wow, this is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Game 2 goes to Latif.
And you can see Flash Metroid very frustrated with himself because he knows that he dropped that. He lost that because he had that execution error. But Latif also lost the previous game because of an execution error. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, that's true. They both let each other go.
Yep. Really, Flash Metroid felt bad about that win from,
I'm sure.
From Latif's victory, from Latif's loss, so he just gave him that one.
Right.
Wow, nice sequence there. Here comes Latif, and the Latif with the relentless rushdown. Again, Flash Metroid dropping that situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on over there in the Flash Metroid side of things, but
Ooh,
he's had some errors.
When he landed that jump roundhouse, he could have switched to kick mode and caught him with the anti-air.
Really?
Back
Backdash?
the back oh, he touched the back.
Meaty Ultra, yes! Ooh, that's my
Meaty
favorite thing.
Ultra,
That's something you do against an online player who you think is ass. That's what you do.
No, yeah, I was about to say that is one of those I read you like a book kind of things, you know? That's one of those moves that...
It's like, quit whatever you were doing, quit it.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop.
And you know, Latif has been criticized as a player who always touches a button when he wakes up, and maybe Flash Metroid knew that.
Ooh, that was so nice.
Oh, and here we go. Big damage is going for reset? Yeah. Okay. Good block.
And Flash Metroid getting out. All he needs is one more thing. That's unsafe, but not punished.
That Ultra did so much damage. I still can't. Oh, he's got the Ultra himself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very dangerous on both sides.
Oh. Oh! Oh,
Chip will do it.
Alive.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, if I was Flash Metroid, when I did that EX waterfall kick, I would have hit the punch button so hard, which would have did nothing, and again would have landed. That's... Oh, big punish time. Interesting. I've seen Gen players look like they drop that on purpose sometimes.
Right.
And we've seen Latif do that twice now. Oh, he's got him.
This is bad for Flash. Now here comes Latif. Get it again. Oh, and that was a stun too. Flash Metroid is done.
Flash Metroid with a smile on his face, shakes his head.
And Latif moves on. Bunch of executional errors there for both guys.
Win or loss, Flash Metroid is always a smiling, happy guy.
That's true.
You know, but you know.
I mean, even if he's mad at himself, he's still gonna kind of laugh.
Yeah, but you know, definitely that smile is hiding a lot of frustration in his heart.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, and so now, the people. Oh wait, we have one more losers batch.
Yeah, it's Filipino Man versus Flo.
That's right.
In the top 16 here.
That's right.
Now, Flo, I'm sure you know. Maybe you don't know Filipino Man, but at EVO. There was a bracket of death that we even identified beforehand. If you recall, when we were doing a show about EVO, that I don't remember who else was in it, but there were 4 or 5 real good players that could have made it out, and he's one of the ones who did. Real strong player. Probably the best Rose in the U.S. Certainly one of them.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Roses anymore.
Yeah, and Flo, probably going to go with Rufus just because he had more success with Rufus. But he has Guy, too. I guess we'll have to see which one he thinks is going to be better for him.
Oh, yeah. Someone does remind me. Quincy on Twitter tells me that Mike Ross did defeat Justin in CEO 2011.
Ooh, already a year and a half ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he beat Ryan Hart. Oh, he was in the Ryan Hart pool. Yeah, yeah. And he beat Ryan Hart.
Wow, okay, okay.
Yeah, that was a serious pool. He made it out of there. And he's another one of these desert guys, the DRS Mad Cats Filipino man, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, DRS MCC Filipino man against
DRS.
Evil Genius's Flow.
Yep. And Flo been doing really well with Rufus this tournament. You know, we use this guy, but he's had vast success with Rufus, so he's gonna stick with Rufus here versus Rose.
I think that makes sense. You know, go with the one that brought you this far.
What is going on here?
It's a great normal, and I guess he's looking for zoning and to knock Flo down in that kind of
I
situation.
mean, is this just a matchup thing, matchup knowledge thing?
You know, it's a great normal in general, especially against big body characters. But I guess it looks to me like it has an angle that will deal with dive kick pretty well from that range too.
I feel like, you know, Guy might actually be a better character in this matchup thanks to the slide. The slide can kind of match up with, can get in on Rose a little bit better. And Filipino man is just
harassing Flo right now.
Gotta be careful for Raw Ultra right now.
Gets the links. Nicely done.
Yeah, I was almost expecting Flo to Raw Ultra that stand roundhouse.
Yeah, you know, he is going to that a lot, Filipino man. Building some space first.
And you see Flo was so scared to jump over that fireball because of that stand roundhouse.
Way too far for close spears.
Oh, smart stuff from Flo.
Yeah, Flo's starting to get, you know, I think he's starting to pick up on rhythms here from Filipino man. Filipino man's got to be a little bit worried about that.
Smart stuff from Flo to try to sweep that standing roundhouse to get the knockdown.
Filipino man now down on life, even though it looks like he's controlled most of the round.
Albert Rose, one of the farthest throw ranges in the game.
Ooh, oh no! FADC! That's a big loss for Filipino man. He could have taken the big time life lead.
Oh, nice.
Ultra 2, yeah.
Again, one of the best backdashes as well. Both her and Chun-Li with amazing backdashes and throw range.
Nope, not in range. Flo knew it. Oh! Oh, it's gonna just super chip it out. Real smart stuff.
There's a rule though, isn't there, that once the Ultra 2 is activated, the level 3 focus isn't unblockable anymore?
No. It's only if you touch the opponent. If the opponent in like the same block string touches both the Ultra 2 and also the level 3 focus, then it won't.
Okay, gotcha. And look at Filipino man going in on Flo. Again, this is loser's bracket. The winner of this moves on, but the loser goes home.
Control.
Wow.
Nice focus. He knew when the hole was.
Yep.
Filipino man. I guess Flo did too, but Filipino man had already taken care of that. Makes it safe with the positioning.
Filipino man using that backdash, just getting out of there every single time.
He's playing this to a T.
And this is the man that knocked PR Rog into losers, was the Filipino man.
He's a good player.
Yeah, this DRS crew here making waves.
I told you, man. Those guys are doing real well up there.
See that backdash? See how far it takes Rose away? So it's why it's so hard just to punish it, especially for a character like Rufus, who has no ability to combo into anything except for EX Galactic Tornado at those ranges. See, he's just content to backdash and get hit out of the air. He doesn't even care. Oh.
Yep, there's those backdashes, and then he was still in range for that. In the front, yes, you can tell. I guess Flo didn't know the setup.
Backdashing away, backdashing away. Look at that. And getting that stand roundhouse, which is actually a soft knockdown when it hits you out of the air.
Getting very close here. Is it over? No. Ooh. Oh, that should be it. Oh. Could have killed. Okay, Flo's still alive.
Flo. Oh, he missed the short roundhouse.
Wow.
It didn't hit.
That's. Oh, he could have killed, and
He does. Wow. Clutch from Flo. Clutch from Flo.
Wow. All right.
Holy moly. Oh, wow. I love that early jumping fierce. Okay, nice. Good damage. Is this the turnaround that Flo needed? He is just taken to the air all day now. Oh, here we go, Dizzy. Focus.
Didn't have super quite yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's playing with fire.
Wow, he went for that unblockable or ambiguous cross instead that he's used a couple of times. That time just distanced it improperly. Now Filipino Man, you can see he's trying to shake off the nerves.
Yeah, he's got to settle down because I think you're right. After that series, where everything went crazy and Flo ended up coming out on top, that round was a blow up.
Dude, when Flo, that whole thing came down to that EX Messiah right through Ultra 2. Smart move from Flo to know that Filipino Man was going to be a little aggressive in that situation. Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Filipino Man getting a little bit of that momentum back. Trying to go back to what he did the first game, a little bit more of that standing roundhouse zoning game.
But Flo is picking up on some timings here, some very important timings. When Filipino Man is going to go for throw, when Filipino Man wants to do stand roundhouse, and from what ranges.
Every human has a rhythm, and he's picked up on Filipino Man's rhythm so well right now.
This is a bad situation now.
Oh, and he kills him with the overhead.
The last 3 rounds now for Flo. Filipino Man's got to settle down.
You can
figure out what timings Flo is using in his adaptation. That has clearly happened.
You can tell, you can hear the,
he's overthinking stuff.
Yeah. You can hear all of Filipino Man's teammates and friends in the background. They're getting really restless. They're trying to tell him, calm down, calm down.
Right, everybody recognizes it. That's what's going on.
It's one of those things that's so easy to see when you're an audience member, but when you're playing,
I mean, he knows it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he realizes it.
Yeah.
It's just what do you do about it? That's the question.
Right. And this is where Flo wants him. He wants him right next to the corner so he could try to get him in a Galactic Tornado. But here we go, Filipino Man. There he goes. He's got that momentum back. He's taking that round, and now it's down to the last round, Filipino Man versus Flo.
This is in loser's side. Loser's out of here. Filipino Man waiting. Okay, gets the approach. There have been no EX snake strikes to deal with those floaty rose jumps. Very easy to hit confirm. You have a lot of time to cancel into that super.
Oh, thought it was going to land on the other side, but he got her. Okay.
Flo trying to get in there.
Oh, he dropped that combo and still luckily got that shoulder hit.
This is big.
Ooh, Flo went for 2 of them.
Oh, is this going to work? Which one gets popped first? I'm not sure. Okay, it's Ultra 2. Chip, chip.
Yes, and that's
There you go, and he literally jumps up. He was in full flight right there.
Yeah, and you can hear him giggling right now. He's so thrilled and so happy with himself.
He escaped. He realized, everybody realized, that he was starting to melt down. And that's how, in part, Flo took those 3 straight rounds. But Filipino Man recovering. That's awesome. Bet people heard that. Yeah, I got a pretty good bet of what's being said over there, but we're not gonna get into that.
Wow. Well, the next matchup you probably saw, the 2 players coming up are Mike Ross and PR Balrog. Wow, what a matchup here. Honda versus Balrog.
So yeah, let me look at the bracket. I'm trying to pick it up right here. We are in the top side of the losers bracket. This is losers, let's see, finals, semis, quarters, whatever just past that is. 8ths. Balrog versus...
Have you ever had deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom.
Welcome back. Guess that Galaxy S3 didn't work out.
No, I love the GS3. Yeah, it's awesome. Just saving a spot in line for someone.
Hey! Hey, Mom, Dad.
Oh, thanks for holding our spot.
You guys have fun. Home by midnight, you too.
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Wait, honey, this is the line for apps. I stand...
Yeah?
Who was just defeated by Justin Wong.
Yes.
Is going to be what we have coming up next.
And then after that, we'll be in losers bracket.
We'll have, let's see, LPN versus, let's see, Looks like D1.
Looks like it's going to be DRS
Maybe
Chris.
like Chris, yeah.
And again, my favorite man, BR Rog up here.
It's getting creepy at this point.
Dude, yeah, seriously. No, every time. Dude, okay.
I mean, you're getting creepy at this point.
Yeah, I
not
know,
him.
I know,
Okay.
I know, I know.
I
Totally.
mean, don't worry about it. It's cool.
It's all good. It's all good.
So Honda versus Rog. This is a match that Mike Ross has countless hours of experience in, thanks to Gutex. But that's
And
already
thanks
a
to-
while ago.
And thanks to Kino.
And Kino
as
too.
well,
That's
yeah.
that's more relevant today. Gutex hasn't really played Rog for a while. He plays Rose, and that's been the case for a while.
And Kino, I would say, has a more similar Balrog style to PR Rog. Even though they're different, but I still think they're more similar to each other than Gutex is similar to either one of them.
You know, Rog's strengths with the character are that he doesn't really play it. He can play it as this very patient defensive character. He doesn't always need to do that, though. And he can kind of switch that up. He's got great reactions, too, like Kino does. And Mike Ross, just the man of reads.
Got like restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Some food, you know what I'm saying?
I just let him know that it's not a secret conversation up there, folks. They're like, I know you can't see this at home, but like 10 feet that way is where they are.
Yeah.
So, not even.
We're playing hot. This is Street Fighter, ladies and gentlemen. This is real Street Fighter. Let's go. All right?
Look, why don't you guys just narrate what's going on? Just commentate your own match, please.
It'd be so amazing. You know James Shea does that when he plays Persona sometimes. It's so crazy.
Oh, you and I have tried to do that too. It's really hard. It's really hard. Like, I'm all about ripping on people when I play. I can do that. I can make fun of somebody, but I can't, like, really say what's going on. Nice reaction there with the tap. And he's a little bit too early on the punishment with the crouching roundhouse. All right, Honda fully in the corner now.
Oh, got him. Just out of the range of that EX butt slam drop down.
Oh, nice anti-air. Stand fierce.
Oh.
And again, a perfectly placed anti-air.
Yep, great read from PR Rock. You saw PR Rock trying to be all serious faced, and then he just starts laughing.
I'm sorry. Hey, my bad, my bad.
All right, they're not talking fine. I was hoping that they would keep talking, but all right.
Ooh.
Rog with corner control here. Honda slowly trying to fight his way out. He knows that he can't really jump at a lot of ranges. Ooh, nice preemptive. Okay.
Nice backdash to escape that throw.
And Mike Ross puts his opponent back into the corner here. This is where Mike wants things to be.
PR Rock sitting on a full meter.
Yeah, that crouching strong is dangerous because it represents dash punch and then super.
Hey, we saw PR Rog with those standing forward into the hands, into the super a couple
Okay.
times. That's a Balrog only combo.
Mike gets the link.
Or Balrog specific combo, I should say. Gotta be careful, that meter is so, whoa.
Wow, punished with crouching fierce.
I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know it is. It is a full.
You know, we always say like best of friends outside of the game, but during the game, you're like the worst of enemies. That does not apply in this particular situation right now. These two are having a great time.
Stand fierce,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good. And probably missed the blink there. Got crouching medium kick instead of roundhouse. Mike Ross getting close towards. Wow, all right. Your face can't block. That's it. That's it. Dislike. PR Rog takes the first game.
And this is loser's bracket once again, guys. So definitely one person is going home. It's either going to be PR Rog or Mike Ross. Two players, two fan favorites. And that's what these tournaments are all about. I think it was Alex Vi. Was he quoting Watson or quoting somewhere else? But basically he said, you know, top 16 or so is where you start beating your friends, you know.
Yeah, at some point that'll come up, and that's where we are now. We're deep enough into the tournament. Top 12 at this point.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Good reactions by Mike. That turnaround punch is definitely something you can hit before it hits you. Doesn't get it that time. Oh,
nice,
jumping strong.
Yeah.
He's got a great hitbox there in the bottom part of it. One of his best jump-in normals.
Great patience from both players, and then Mike Ross reading that one moment that PR Rog was probably trying to walk backwards, caught him with that stand roundhouse. And Honda in particular is a little deceiving because you can see him stand up and he'll hit you low.
Right.
Not a lot of characters get to do that.
That's true.
Oh,
nice. You know, that would have been unsafe. It was at a range where hands by themselves, even on a hit, would have been unsafe. So the FAD seed. Interesting neutral jump there. I wonder if he was intending that to just land on top of where Honda was. And now with Super, we have a very dangerous Balrog.
Nice punch to the face. Punch to the legs. Punch to the chest.
I think a lot of his moves are punches, actually.
Punch to the chin. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think he does a lot of punches. So Rog is now at match point, and he has a lot of stuff to work with too. Super can come out. He's got good positioning. His anti-airs have been pretty consistent. Oh, getting a little bit impatient though.
Nice fierce chop on that whiff punish dash, but PR Rog now just kind of going crazy, getting in there.
He's really making good use of stand fierce, putting apart a
stand
big wall.
roundhouse, yeah.
Mike got to try to find a way to get in. Try to whiff punish there, but not really the good timing on it.
Oof.
Okay.
Nice charge.
At this point, yeah, Mike Ross is starting to run out of options. Plenty of time on the clock, but you can see how Rog is walking around. He's walking up, and then just came in for the little hit and run, the little snipe.
Timer is not the issue.
No,
it's
at this
the
point
live
it's.
bar. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
now Chip Death comes in.
Super, yeah.
Gotta watch out. Or just walk toward Jeff.
Smart stuff there.
Nice little
Mike
variation.
Ross was looking for the charge, and so all of a sudden PR Rog walked forward, and so Mike Ross was like, oh, and then boom, boom.
Very
jab
smart
into
play.
low roundhouse, and Mike Ross has been eliminated.
Right. Let's see. Oh, talk about this. I'll get the bracket real fast. And
Okay,
see
no
what
problem.
We have coming up.
Just want to remind everyone that the top 2 finishers will be traveling to San Francisco on December 8th. That is part of the first and second place prizes, including the money there. And then also, you know, we're paying out all top 16, 13 through 16 to get $125 each. And just a reminder, everyone, this was a free tournament to enter. So this is all just coming straight from Capcom, giving this money out to all the players. So shout outs to Capcom for giving this all to us and putting on this amazing event. Not only putting on this event, but also involving the community as much as possible. We have community guys like Hans from iPlay Winners streaming it. We have, you know, we've had
Level Up, you know, is helping to run it.
Level Up, Biggie, and Fubar Duck has run all the 3 different events.
Yep.
So it's been, even though these are Capcom events are put on by Capcom, they have all been truly community efforts here.
Yeah, I really appreciate that Capcom is doing that stuff now.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
putting or giving support to the community in a way that really does support the community.
Yeah, and I talked about this yesterday. These streams had originally been on Capcom Unity.
Yeah.
And now they're on a channel called Capcom Fighters. We have no inside information, but I hope that that's a sign to come that this is something that they're going to keep doing. And so up, you see here on your screen, you see Jace the Ace on the left, going up against LPN on the right.
SoCal versus NorCal.
Yeah, 2 very strong players from our respective scenes.
Yeah.
Now Jace is a player who disappeared for a little bit and has come back now. One of the young guard. I mean, I know he looks younger than he even is. I swear he looks like he's 12 years old right now, but you know, he's not. And LPN, super strong player from NorCal. He had won a lot of events. I know, like, I think it was the Thursday night throwdowns that he would win quite often. LPN would always finish like first or second or so.
Definitely seen him a lot over there.
But he is definitely also a very strong player. So this is going to be interesting. I wonder if he's going to go with Cammy, because Cammy largely considered a counter to Viper.
Yeah, I like this pick. I think this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so just to let you know, Alex Valle, at Alex Valle SF4, just retweeted the bracket, the updated bracket. So if you'd like, you can go over there and check it out.
And both of us are going to retweet it as well.
Yeah. So LPN with Cammy, as you said, considered a pretty good matchup. For her, I should say, not for Viper. And that's why LPN has gone with her here. We know that he likes to use Cammy, but he's got a few tricks in his bag in terms of character selection. We already saw Ryu from him, for example.
Good blocks from LPN, and oh no, a focus in there for no reason. Right now, Jace with the life advantage. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like both of these characters have that ability to kill the other character so fast once they get the knockdown.
This could be death. Oh, blocked.
Yeah, admittedly, in my opinion, I think this is a very even matchup. And Jace the Ace taking round one very convincingly. Oddly enough, I feel like Viper does better in this matchup by turtling versus Cammy and then finding her moments when she gets the knockdown to go crazy. But Cammy just does so much damage. Viper with no health.
Wow, backdash. And right into the side to side. This is all Jace's game so far. He can end it right here, and he does with another whiff. Second time he's done that.
Nice stuff there.
I mean, that's almost a safe jump timing that he used.
Right.
But he just did it a little bit too fast on purpose to get the throw.
Now, the question is, what is LPN going to do? Because this is a problem. This is the problem when you are a multi-character player. Because now you second-guess yourself. Like, okay, I just got destroyed. Who am I going to use instead? And when you're a specialist, that's never a question. You just go back to your character, you go in there again, and you play your game, right? So now you see LPN going to the character select. Okay, but he sticks with the character.
Did he have Ultra 2 last time? I don't remember.
Actually, I'm not sure. I
don't think I even looked.
I didn't notice.
But I think he went with 1 now.
Yeah. Ultra 1's very good. You can bait Viper into a lot of things if you jump over her when she tries to do wake-up attacks.
Obviously, Ultra 2 is about, you know, countering things like cross-up dive kicks or jumping around house, that kind of thing.
Burn kicks, you know.
Yeah, burn kicks.
Oh, wow. Catching with a spin knuckle. Back throw. Here we go. Unblockable. Oh, no. Just a fake situation and getting that crouch fierce.
Oh, wow.
No. Opportunity for Jace. Didn't get it. Oh, wow. Ow. Interesting stuff that Jace is doing. Oh, he got hit by that EX dive. Like I said.
Oh, yeah? He didn't go for it.
Okay, one mix-up. Oh, he gets away.
Oh, not that far away.
And you know what?
Ooh, took it.
There's very, very rarely any doubt if Cammy's going to get hit by that Ultra. For some unknown reason, she can get hit super high up and super low down. She has a really large hitbox on the way down. What a backdash from Jace.
Jace is reading everything.
Yeah.
Love his movement, staying far away, trying to zone a little bit. But LPN slowly getting, was working on getting the corner.
Nice. Great uppercut there, and another great uppercut. Good stuff.
Wow.
Backdash and then forward dash into it. Okay.
Oh, no. He thought it was going to be on the other side, I guess.
Link. And again, Jace, okay. One thing that I'm going to notice about Jace here is he's got to learn to play a little more patient against Cammy.
Okay.
You saw how PR Rog defeated Chirithi by blocking a lot of the times. And when Cammy's at that range, after a couple of jabs, she can't throw you, so there's no reason to be too worried about her running up to you. She wants you to twitch so she can catch you with that EX dive kick. And I always said, I said it last time, EX dive kick is the measure of how well you're going to beat Cammy, if you can get her to block, if you can block that meter.
That was an excellent punish by Jace when he actually dashed up after the block.
Right. And see?
There it is. That's going to be the end.
And in this case right here, that was a win for Jace the Ace. Blocking that uppercut and getting her to FADC. You want Cammy to do that. you want her to burn all of her meter like that.
Okay.
If you walk up to Cammy and just block and watch her uppercut FADC, that is a win for you.
Okay.
Because she has
can
no
see
more
that.
EX dive kick.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so the whole goal of fighting her is to burn her meter like that.
So LPN's out of there. NorCal's LPN is out of there. Jace the Ace is going to face off against PR Rog in the next round. That's not what we're going to have immediately, though. Looks like we're going to have Latif and Lucan. Again, if you want to check out the bracket, Alex Valle tweeted it out at Alex Valle SSF4. If you go take a look at what's going on.
And you retweeted it as well on Ultra David. I've retweeted it as well at Jay Chenzor.
Right. So remaining in the tournament, we have PR Rog and Jace the Ace.
Have you ever had deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom. Welcome back. Just that Galaxy S3 didn't work out. No, I love the GS3. It's awesome. Just saving a spot in line for someone.
Hey!
Hey, Mom, Dad.
Oh, thanks for holding our spot.
You guys have fun. Home by midnight, you too.
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Wait, honey, this is the line for apps. I stand...
Yeah.
In winners semifinals, on the other side of the winners bracket is Clicky D and Vankeef.
Yep, 2 Zangiefs in top 4. Like I said.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, I know.
You know I'm happy about that.
Exactly.
My whole character is still being
the only way
used way better than I ever did by these two guys.
The only way you'd be happier is if one day Dan makes it to a top 4 like that, you know?
I might root for Dan over Zangief.
And you know what the worst thing about it is? It is entirely possible.
Yeah,
but
it is.
nobody is just doing it because, like you've always said this, it's because he's named Dan.
Oh man, if he was a cute girl named like Jessica and had the exact same moveset,
right?
Guarantee he'd
Dude,
have
even if he was
life.
named like Alan Snyder, dude, people would use him all day. Because then he would also have the Justice Fist and triple break. Dude, Alan Snyder was so awesome, dude. Alan Snyder was the best. Justice Fist. Justice Fist. He had the Justice Fist. All right. But, so what are they doing here?
I have no idea.
Oh, you know what it is? They're probably not used to PS3. They're probably used to Xbox. They don't know how to switch the controllers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But here, let's take a look at this really quick again.
Yeah, look at the bracket.
Latif versus Lucan in losers bracket, and then Filipino Man and Chris. So what is that? That is a... Do they really just shut off the PS3 and restart it?
Well, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
these are losers, like 8ths or
Ken,
something.
Rose, Ryu, Viper.
Okay.
And then if we count Jason, LPN, Viper, and then Cammy, and then PR Rog with Balrog and Mike Ross with Honda. Okay.
Right, and on the winner's side, we said 2 Zangiefs, Snake Eyes and Vankeef. Clicky D with Ibuki, Justin Wong with Rufus. So, you know, no surprise in this game. We're used to it at this point, having very balanced character selection when we get down to, you know, top 16, top 12, top 8. Used to having it look really different, really varied.
Right.
And not just in any particular tournament, but in most of the tournaments, it's like that. And which particular characters show up,
right.
You know, seems to be different each time.
And you know, a really interesting story about this whole series of tournaments so far has been the fact that Justin Wong has not qualified. He did not qualify in Austin or New York, probably 2 arguably much easier tournaments to win than this tournament here. He lost to Wolf Crone, I believe, in Texas.
You know, no shame in that.
And he lost to Dominion, I believe, in New York. No shame in that either.
Nope.
And so Justin here in top 4, and he has a really hard matchup going up against him right now. He's got to go up against Snake Eyes, Rufus versus Zangief.
Right, and if he were to lose that, let's see, C1 goes over to the winners between Latif, Lucan, Filipino Man, and Chris. So he would face one of those if he were to lose.
And the other interesting thing about it is, let's say Justin Wong wins. What if Zangief beats Clicky D? He's got 2 Zangiefs in a row potentially to go up against.
That's true. Or what if the 2 Geefs win and we have a Geef mirror in winners finals?
Dude, that would be the most amazing thing ever, dude.
That'd be so nuts.
You know what? We've never seen Snake Eyes versus Vankeef, have we?
I wouldn't think so.
And they're both AGE members. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if they do that?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay,
right
sorry.
now we're still in the losers bracket. Lucan and Razor Latif are not yet playing, so never mind.
But I will say this, though. Lucan has left a trail of upsets behind him. He has defeated a lot of players that you probably would not have expected him to defeat. Like I said, K-Brad, the winner of Season's Beatings, Lucan knocked him into losers bracket, and he's just been continuing this streak here. And again, you know, this Delta Red squad here, DRS, these guys, they're training amongst themselves. We don't see them come out to Wednesday night fights that often. They come out occasionally.
Yeah, they do.
But that's what all it takes is finding someone else just as hungry as you are and going at it, you know?
Bunch of young guys, got a good scene going. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, key is teach everybody why you're beating them, and then never feel satisfied. Even if you're the best amongst your friends, keep developing new tech.
Right, that's so important.
Yeah, because you tend to have this ability. How many times has all the Street Fighter players out there ran into someone and said, I'm the best, I beat all my friends, and then you play them and they're just ass. And it's because they're not learning anything new once they start winning. Oh, Vangeek and Snake Eyes played each other at Revelations this year.
I see.
Thank you for that information.
Yeah, that's Hungy Kim.
Okay.
Much obliged. Nothing wrong with the name, Dan, Panic Av. It's just that people identify that character as being a bad character. Because that's what they're used to him being. All right, Lucan and Razor Latif finally going to happen here. So they've figured out whatever their deal was with the PS. And into it, Alex Vi and Latif have played online a ton. And I don't know whether Lucan and Latif have played online. I'm not sure. But in any case, this is a matchup that Latif knows well, but I guess Lucan does too, because he's using that low profile crouching medium kick to get through stuff. Yeah. Now, he saw Latif play against whoever it was before and continuously hit those, post Thunder Knuckle pressure games.
Ooh, nice little option select there. Fireball to catch that. And Lucan. Wow. Ooh.
Did he dash? Oh my God. That is just horrible.
And Lucan has his hand over his mouth because he's just like, really? Did you just do that?
That is just horrible.
And look at that smile on Latif's face. He knows he got away with that, but
whatever.
That's what you do. And that's a tendency of Viper players. They never stand still.
To go nuts?
They all got to do something. Lucan playing a super solid round there, only to get taken out by essentially random Ultra.
Yeah, here's the thing though. If his way of getting so close to that win was by good, solid play, good reactions, good setups, all that stuff. And he lost to randomness. And, that's going to happen sometimes, but it's not something that you get too worried about.
Nice little mix-up.
Well, okay. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. Oh, my God. Filipino man running up to his friend here.
Wow. And that was patented Latif right there.
Oh, yeah.
Little bzz, 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 bzz,
yep.
Thunder Knuckle feints.
From just before that Wake Up Ultra until the very end of that game, that's exactly how I identify Latif playing.
I mean, that's the thing is Lucan won solidly, but, that round probably was Latif trying to figure out how Lucan plays and figuring out what's punished. And the fact that he won a round that he should not have, gave him a chance now to really hone in.
Oy.
Yeah, look at this. Latif is just... This is Latif that we all know. Oh.
Watch out for stun now. Next mix-up or death, really. Either one of those is in play.
Oh, I love that early crouch. It made it look like he was going to go with an attack, and he's just going to throw again.
Why not?
Now Latif, this is known as trolling.
Yeah, I think he's won a couple of rounds with that so far.
All right. Let's see if Lucan can recover. He kind of knows Lucan is a little shaken up from that Ultra.
Yeah, and he's taking great advantage of it, to his credit.
Throw again. Oh, I would have just thrown again. I would have did it. Yeah, Lucan doesn't know what he's doing anymore. He looks lost.
He looked so good in the first part of the first round, and since then, it just, you're right. He's looked lost.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Oh, that's it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, he's got to use this, obviously, or else he's dead to make a big comeback.
This is tournament inexperience. Oh, what a great chase down.
Go crazy again, please. Oh, wow. For one time.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, good stuff.
Zero fear.
All right, good stuff. I like that. We just talked about how mentally guard broken he was, but what a great comeback round.
It's exactly what he needed, both because he would have lost otherwise, but just because he needs to wake up a little bit. I think that's it. I think that's what he needs.
Yeah, remember, wait, I almost beat him the first round. Play my game. Play my game.
Lucan staying away.
The amount of sun flare generated by Viper is ridiculous.
Oh,
nice.
good
Oh!
stuff. Yeah, that links.
Okay, good stuff from Latif. Whew. Good throw tech from Lucan. Oh, got under it.
Oh, this is
here
a
we
dangerous part of the game here. He got it. Lucan comes all the way back. It looked like he was completely out of it after the first game, and then the first round, even the first part of the second round, thought he was done, and he has just come back.
Good stuff to Lucan, and like I said, he's left a trail of bodies in his wake.
And wake up throw beats what was going to be meaty stand around.
What a nice move there. And then he baits that out. And then a Latif with an rare execution error.
Right.
Good stuff from Latif to throw that low forward. Knew he was going to come out. Oh no, got to let go of that earlier. And now Lucan going a little too crazy with those uppercuts.
Oh man. Those are so frustrating to deal with. Which side? I guess that was not a cross-up? I don't know.
It's just one of those situations where you get hit by those things and it's just, it's demoralizing, you know. And here we go again. Come on, strong thunder knuck roll tricks. Oh, good tech throw from Lucan that time.
Lucan using that EX to advance just a little bit. Nice reactions by Latif. So strong. Lucan.
Oh yeah, and that burn kick has projectile nullifying abilities.
Oh, nice stagger. He gets the hard knockdown on it.
Oh, great option select.
But Latif again with another wake up throw. Second time that's been so big.
And
Dash up ultra.
Do it.
You think that's it?
Okay, not quite.
He needs something else. That's it. Latif eliminates Lucan.
All right, one member of Team DRS has been defeated. And now we still have two left, and I do believe they're probably going to be playing next.
I would think so.
Filipino Man going up against DRS Chris.
Yeah, DRS Mad Catz, Filipino Man, DRS Mad Catz, Chris. Filipino Man had a good performance at EVO, but I was told actually didn't make it out of pools. I guess I remembered that incorrectly. But he did beat Ryan Hart. Yeah, and Xian. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was Ryan Hart, Xian, Kindevu, Filipino Man. I think there was somebody else in that pool too. It was crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And Chris made it into top 32 of EVO. So two guys who had good performances there are coming up to play next. And loser's side.
And these two, of course, have played each other.
Oh, I'm sure they played each other
numerous times.
Yeah, who knows?
So this is going to be one of those situations. It's kind of like the online Tony Hugo 101 situations. Where I bet you we're going to see like things that don't make sense to us, but you know, just from the experiences of them playing against each other, probably just makes total sense to them. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this matchup. Rose versus Ken. Wow. In a top 16, did you think that we were going to see Rose versus Ken?
It's not too surprising to me. I think that these are both good characters. I was so sad when we did that episode on the worst 5 characters in the game in Street Fighter 4, and people wanted me to talk about Rose. I was like, what? Why would I talk about Rose? Because I think she's good, but so I don't want to say she's amazing, but I think she's just a good mid-tier character.
Yeah.
With some real dominant matchups too.
Well, I swear we can say that about everybody. I mean, we had such a hard time talking about the worst characters. You know?
Figuring which ones to say.
It was like impossible.
Agreed. So here we come into losers. This is to get into losers' quarters, I think. Oh no, go back to the same characters. Ken versus Rose. Gotta make sure your colors are right. Oh, he has Ultra too, Ken? To get over fireball stuff?
Oh, could be.
Is that what he picked here?
And maybe just low forward EX, low forward fireball, FADC into Ultra.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's trying to convince Rose to not throw fireballs. Especially, I forget which one it is, but one of her fireballs, you know, it has the. Oh really? Oh come on, that's awesome. Yeah, her fireballs are either lots of startup, quick recovery, or quick recovery, or quick startup, lots of recovery, depending on the strength. So.
All right. Little Kara fireball there from Chris.
And now Filipino Man fighting from the corner, although he does have the life lead. You can interrupt those, they're not safe. But, you know, obviously if he doesn't press the Soul Spiral, then you're kind of screwed.
Okay. Here we come, Ultra 2. Now, see, in these situations, yeah, see, I like Chris just standing still, not trying to run away.
That's fine.
It's kind of like blocking Stalking Flare from Dormammu, you know? I'd rather just block it and get out of the way than give her all of her mix-up options.
Okay.
That, yep, as soon as you block that Jump Fierce, that game was over.
And the battle continues. Fight!
So again, Filipino Man starting out with a little bit of a life advantage here. Ooh, nice counter poke. Good range on that.
Yeah. And again, this is obviously from familiarity of these two players playing against each other. Oh,
like I said,
that,
right?
yeah.
You can interrupt them.
Oh, nice FADC back. And you can see how late you can actually FADC those Soul Spirals, and that's why you can super cancel it so late as well. Anything that's super cancelable is FADCable.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's the same timing.
Still has Soul Spiral. You know, pretty good chip out of that.
Yep.
It's not the world's best Ultra. Yeah, that Fireball game is not really something that Ken's going to win long-term against Rose, so he abandons that and wants to approach instead. Okay, she's gotten away, but into the corner. Oh, no.
Nice. It's too close for this slide.
And this time he doesn't cancel into Spiral just in case. Oh, that actually works in some cases. Focus backdash, focus backdash.
Oh, carrot throw! What's gonna happen here? Another one! And Chris takes it. And you see these two guys are so familiar, they know each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of laughing. It's like a casual match for them right now. You know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, are we doing a change? Is he going to Ultra 1, perhaps, with Rose? Or is he just gonna go to another character? Oh, really? He's gonna go for a counter pick here. And that's kind of interesting, because I believe Cammy beats Ryu. I actually think she's even with Ken.
Okay.
But he went back to Rose, so.
Oh, did he? I actually looked away.
Yeah, he just went back to Rose. He just went back to Rose, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a solid Rose. One of the best Roses in the country versus one of the best Kens. Ooh, that actually beat the Dragon Punch, I think. It looked like it. Maybe it was Crouching Fierce, but something that looked like that. Oh, again, looking for Soul Spiral. Boy, that's just some harassment right now by Filipino Man against Chris.
And he's doing a
great
great
spacing.
job. Yeah, he's also doing a great job mixing between low strong Spiral and low strong nothing.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
really?
did he get it?
Oh, just a little too far. And did he really know the exact length of that Ultra?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because seriously, that thing, I never know when it's going to stop. He sits there and spins for like 19 years.
Yeah. Gets away. Love his focus backdash timings. Again, she can actually do focus backdash if it's mid-screen.
Yeah. She's sitting on a super. So you know anything into a shawl charge is going to be into canceling the super.
Ooh, don't go nuts. Yeah,
oh,
that's the penalty to that.
Lost
now,
so
does he
much
have
life.
mix-ups here? Soul throw. Ooh, man, Chris knows about it. Oh, obviously we know about it.
All right, good stuff. Oh, big punish.
That's a great jump timing right there.
Yeah.
The first time that Filipino Man had canceled into Fireball in that kind of situation in a long time. But I think he just wanted to maintain corner pressure. It's, you know, it's like it started with lots of Fireball traps. They're not exactly safe. You just got to convince your opponent that they are.
There, you see Filipino Man says, you know what, I know you like to cancel FADC, charge up that focus attack, so I am just going to EX Soul Spiral through it.
So now Filipino Man has Ultra. Still working on some White Life, though. Okay, I love the control afterward. First time we've seen that. Chris definitely knows how to deal with this.
Yeah, he's just blocking.
Yeah, just, you know, took some chip, but that's okay.
When I used to play Roses in Super, when the Ultra was better, I would just know situations where she wanted to activate it, and I would dash up to her when she activated it, just so after it came out, I would just block one of them and eliminate it.
I think that's smart. Ooh, gets away. Love the escape. And now Filipino Man, yeah, lots of time on the clock for Chris to do stuff. But Filipino Man has life advantage, got good positioning for himself. Yeah, again, he's not really going to win that long term with Ken against Rose. Watch out for Chip now. Oh, what a setup right there. That's some smart stuff by Filipino Man. If you jump over the fireball, you're done. If you stay on the ground for the final fireball, you're probably Chip death.
Yeah, Filipino Man patting DRS Chris on the back. Look at these two guys. Are they going to character select again? Is he going to the Ultra 1 this time? Are they both joking about the Cammy troll here or something like that?
Yeah, is it Ultra Switch? What's the switch here? Or maybe just taking time, who knows?
Well, he has to pick his win quote. That's very important.
He's clearly thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, that's what he does.
He hasn't landed Ultra 2 at all.
He tried one time, it didn't work out.
So I think Ultra 1 will be better. Uppercut FADC Ultra 1, not a huge amount of damage, but as we've seen with Chun-Li, you know, getting the Kokosho, any little damage helps, you know.
And hey, if it's a counter hit, then you get the whole thing.
That's true. That's true.
The battle has begun. Fight!
All right, so final game here between these two friends. Just missed there on the spiral. Ooh.
Overhead.
Wow, there was a focus that comes out or coming out, but hers is just so slow. Chris, what a round. He got in and never let go. And Filipino Man, once he's caught in the corner, backdash and focus backdash are no longer options. That's mid-range, mid-stage stuff.
See, backdash to avoid it that time.
Yeah, he has good movement, this Filipino Man. Just the problem is that the stage runs out of space for him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice OS.
Option selects.
And now that's a risky one because if Rose had just backdashed, I think that would have whiffed.
That's true.
He just expected it. Some option selects are like that. You know, they're not jack of all trades kind of things. They're for particular situations.
They're not infallible. Right, Chris, I mean, every round seems to have been like this. Chris will get Filipino Man in the corner, and Filipino Man just kind of makes a stand there.
Oh, no, crouching fierce. And does he get the links all the way through? He does.
Oh, no crumple, though. Very close.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to anti-air. Here comes Chris. Oh! Reflect. There you go. It was a very similar situation. I think he probably wanted EX Hurricane in the air. So final round even between these two. Very evenly matched. And at that time, those two times, he did not press a button afterward, trying to convince Chris to whiff that Dragon Punch.
Using EX Reflect to reflect the EX Fireball. I love it.
Well, she builds meter pretty quickly in the Fireball game, especially with Reflect. She builds a ton.
Yeah, she absorbs it? Yeah.
Absorb, yeah. Oh, that's punishable. Yep, got it. Oh, that was a whiff, and that allows Chris to start things up. He expects the focus backdash, so following up with toward medium kick. And Filipino Man trying to run out of the way. Here it is, though. Starting things off. Ultra 2. Oh, that was so big, and he takes the game on the strength of that right there. And a little bit of a hug. Chris, you never like losing even if it's to your buddy, or especially if it's to your buddy.
Yeah,
but Filipino Man is going to be the one who moves on.
All right, Filipino Man. Very impressive play here this tournament. Defeated a lot of people.
Yeah, they both really good. So Alex is currently announcing that we're going to go to the winner's side of things. I'm looking here to...
I mean, we've been here for 5 hours, and it only feels like 4. It feels like 4 tops.
This year, we're finally getting everything that we didn't get last year.
Yeah.
The big screen.
True 4G.
Yep.
Hey, what'd you just do?
Oh, I just sent him a playlist.
Like touching phones?
Yep. Simple as that.
It's the Galaxy S3.
I'll see you at the studio later.
When do you think we're gonna be able to do that thing on the next one?
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Exact matchup. And he said, or no, it wasn't that. It was like, I'm comfortable in Bison in every matchup except for Zangief.
Oh,
he just came out and said that.
Oh,
it wasn't
okay,
like I even
okay,
probed.
okay,
So
okay.
but you know, I don't know that he's comfortable in the in the Rufus matchup against Geef either.
Right.
I feel like of the 3 characters that he plays, the best is probably Adon against Geef, but I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Geef does, pretty well against all those characters. It's at worst, probably evenish for Geef in all those matches.
Yeah. I think Zangief has an advantage over Rufus.
I think he does too. I think it's a little bit overblown sometimes, but I definitely think that he has a win there. As far as Bison, same kind of deal. I feel like it's overblown too, but I do think he has an advantage. And then in Adon, I think Adon, even might beat Geef by just a little bit, but it's not an uneven matchup.
Yeah. Don't forget, Vangief was one of the players that gave Justin one of his 2 losses that one year where he lost to Gamerby. So he lost to Vangief and then he lost to Gamerby afterwards. And so, let's see how he can do against Snake Eyes, 2 Premier and the Zangief players. And again, both of them are on pad, which makes their SPDs much harder to detect.
Yeah, both Geef players are pad players. As for Snake Eyes, this top level, very pressure heavy situation is not foreign to him. He did win Evo HDR.
Yes.
So this is a guy who didn't start out in Street Fighter 4. He started out with Street Fighter 2, and did so well there that he has eventually made the transition to Street Fighter 4 very well too. But you can still see the influence, I think, of Street Fighter 2 Zangief in his play with the excellent control of footsie normals, excellent spacing. That's really what Geef is about in that game. And he's willing to bulldog a lot too in ways that a lot of Geefs are kind of more patient. And that's not to say he's not patient, but a lot of Geefs are content with playing, a game that's not constantly moving forward.
Yeah, they're always like trying to find their way in.
Inching. But
yeah, and then Snake Eyes is just like...
But he'll move. I mean, he'll do it patiently, but he'll move.
Yeah.
So you can see Justin's just... all right, fine. Okay, so this is, for some reason, become a counter pick. I don't really think it is. But this is something that PR Rog told Justin to do, probably over there, to pick T-Hawk. Now, here's why he picked T-Hawk. T-Hawk has a few buttons that Geef doesn't have a very easy time of dealing with. Stand roundhouse, stand strong, crouching medium kick are all pretty difficult for Geef to deal with. And, T-Hawk has a Dragon Punch as well. So he can, theoretically do good things against Geef. But I think we're seeing why right now it's really not that bad. Justin I think doesn't really know the buttons that well so far. I don't like this pick. I really don't.
Such a bad idea.
If you're a Hawk main, if you're intent on really what? Oh my God! If you're intent on really making this work, then I think the character does beat Geef, but just by a little bit.
Right.
It's really not that bad.
This is not a counter pick by any stretch.
Look at that! You see him trying to. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Okay, so here, and I'm gonna say this quietly because he's right over there. But T-Hawk's Fierce Dragon Punch is invincible not on startup, but a little bit after that. And so if you want to do a Fierce Dragon Punch anti-air against Geef, you got to do it early. I don't think he knows.
Yeah, so this is not a matchup that's so bad that it's worth counter picking.
No, and I'm looking after he loses here. I'm looking for Justin to go to Rufus or Adon.
Okay, I do like that follow up that time. Normally you don't want to do that because you want to be close, but Zangief is the one time. It's probably an exception. So now Justin's gonna basically try to win this on the strength of his footsies alone.
Well, he's figuring out the ranges of stuff, so that's good. And Stand Fierce is a good one too. Stand Fierce is a good normal. It's not quite as much of a bet as Stand Roundhouse because it recovers a little bit faster.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if Justin manages to win this has nothing to do with T-Hawk being a counter pick. It's just about Justin being good with footsies.
Yeah, and it's about PR Rog coaching him right next to him right now, telling him what buttons to hit. Okay, he's not actually talking. Never mind. So Geef has a few good normals. Stand strong is useful. Crouching jab actually is really good too. Oh, there's a stun on big old T-Hawk. Only neutral grab? But why? He could have juggled. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
And now we have a big life advantage from Snake Eyes Geef against Justin, who's only so far played defense with T-Hawk. He has not had to mount an offense with him.
Yeah,
and we'll see whether he knows how to do that.
You know, he's just basically Snake Eyes. If they walk back and forth for the entire round, he's fine with that.
Oh yeah, he'll spend 50 seconds doing that. Why not? I mean, he did jump before, but I hope that that's not going to be something he goes to much more
Because here's
often.
the problem: is T-Hawk, he can kick roundhouse and forward or whatever, all he wants.
There you go. All right, so what's it going to be? It's not going to be T-Hawk. It shouldn't be T-Hawk.
Like at that point, Justin could have hit all those buttons all he wants, and Snake Eyes could just block everything and be like, what? I can't.
Oh, don't do this, Justin. Oh, you're crazy. Well,
I'm just gonna put my head
I hope he learns, you know, the buttons as we're playing, and you know, nobody does that better than Justin. Nobody figures things out on the fly faster than Justin. But
I'm just gonna put my head down on this table right now, seriously, because this is.
You don't like this?
Painful to watch. This is painful to watch. I do not know Justin as a man who counter picks like this.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, we've seen him, especially at Evos, pick characters that you didn't really necessarily expect him to pick as counter picks. I just don't know he's been practicing this character. It doesn't really look like it to me.
Right, and plus another thing too, it's like.
Oh, that's okay.
Plus another thing too, I mean, if Justin's gonna counter pick, why didn't he just go with Sagat?
Right,
like that,
right. Something that's like a real actual. Oh, did he get the backdash? He did. He did. Here comes Snake Eyes. He's gonna get pressure afterwards if he wants it. Oh, sets up safe jump timing. That's smart. That's smart. Didn't put himself too close for risk. You know, Ultra One would cost him the round right now. Oh. Oh, he just walked up.
I'm gonna continue putting my head down on this table. No, this is definitely a bad matchup here. This is definitely not good for Justin because he just doesn't have any experience in this fight. Why would you go to this match? I mean, maybe he just wants to practice or something, just in case he has to go up against Vangeef and Snake Eyes later on.
I don't know, but this is him, you know, just sending himself to losers. I mean, that's my opinion. Again, if you're a T-Hawk main and you know how to treat this matchup, then great. I do think it's a little bit of a win for T-Hawk.
But it's such a little bit of a win.
Yeah, that's the point.
And see, that stand roundhouse is not even as good as everyone thinks it is. He's just getting stand strong punched all day.
Right.
Snake Eyes is smart. He's playing this so carefully right now. He's like, you know what? I know Justin doesn't understand this, so I'm not going to give him the opportunity to learn it. You see how Snake Eyes is basically playing a nothing match? He's just not giving Justin a chance to learn this match.
And Justin just, you know, lost all that life. Ooh!
And he linked that too. Standing roundhouse counter hit and standing strong.
That's a counter hit only.
Yep.
Got him. Watch out for stun now. Oh, if he had just landed with Ultra One, he would have been good, but he does escape the corner. But what's he going to do with it is the question. 25 seconds left on the clock, and he's got a character that has a very high damage output if he gets close. But he hasn't done that, and that could be it almost. Not quite.
It's basically, because sitting there on 3 bars
there
right
it is.
now, yeah.
I just don't understand it. But Justin is going to be in loser's bracket.
Yeah. I already gave him that look. I already gave.
Oh, you already gave the look that I'm trying to give him, but he's not going to look at me for?
Yeah, I looked at Pierre Rog and he
I'm
just
trying to stare at him so hard right now. And he's just, oh yeah, thanks.
No, I looked at him and
I'm like, oh, I'm trying to look at him over there.
Pierre Rog
give him the eye.
Looked at me and was like, it's kind of like that shoulder shrug there. Yeah. I do not like that pick at all. I do not like that pick at all.
All right, so Clark coming up next with the character that apparently was doing unblockables on Ken that we thought were mix-ups, but they were actually unblockables.
Right,
I just got a million messages on Twitter about it. And he just looked at me and like nodded as he heard me talking about that.
Oh, Clanky did?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the tricky thing, you know, I mean...
Wow, Geef has an unblockable on Hawk after that neutral grab. Thanks for the info. I did not realize.
What is it?
Macho Rambus says that Snake Eyes did a neutral throw after the stun because Geef has an unblockable on Hawk.
That's awesome.
I didn't know. I think that's probably the first time I've ever not known tech for Zangief. So thanks. I appreciate letting me know that.
I really want. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to go to SRK. I'm going to create a page called Unblockables.
That'd be
I'm
really
just
useful.
going to have. I hope people can go and fill it out because the Unblockables are basically the.
Have you ever had deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom. Welcome back. Just that Galaxy S3 didn't work out. No, I love the GS3. It's awesome. Just saving a spot in line for someone. Thanks.
Hey!
Hey, Mom, Dad.
Oh, thanks for holding our spot.
You guys have fun. Home by midnight, you too.
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
But, honey, this is the line for apps. I stand...
Yeah?
But it's not like they play all the time. So.
Yep.
Okay, coming up next is Van Gief and Click ED. This is the other side of winners bracket. We really could see a Gief in winners finals, but I think that's going to be a tough road for Van Gief here against Ibuki, who I do think beats Gief.
Dude, I'm not even joking right now. I want Van Gief to win so bad.
You want to see Gief?
I want to see Gief.
You want to guarantee a Gief in grand finals?
I want to guarantee a Gief in grand
I'd love
finals.
to see that. You know me, but we'll see.
Dude, that would be the most unexpected thing no one would have ever guessed, but I mean, that would just basically show. I mean, let's just put it this way: if two Giefs make it to grand finals, and let's just say someone beats them both, right? That still means that there is no question whether or not a Zangief can win a major. He is absolutely capable of winning a major. You can see it right now by Snake Eyes and by Van Gief.
All right, so we're into it. Now, the reason that I think Ibuki does really well on Gief is that she has a mid-range game that, does pretty well, actually, against Gief mid-range game. And when she presses buttons in the mid-range, I really don't like the whiff by Clicky. When she presses buttons in the mid-range, they're to knock Gief down. Ooh. And set up, tricks. Oh, wow.
But no punish on that. This was too far. Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah, she has ways to actually beat the lariat.
Okay, good block. Oh, wow, good stuff. Smart stuff.
That's going to be death. Fierce, please. Yes, 250.
All right, Van Gief on his way to setting up a Zangief Grand
Come
Finals.
on, no whammy. No whammy, no whammy.
Oh, good whip punish there, or option select.
Now you see where Van Gief is trying to play this. It's not even really in footsie range, because he doesn't want to take those risks. It's like he either wants to be outside of that range, or obviously right up close.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for the counter hit. Ooh, into crouching strong. I'm sure that's not what he meant to do.
Oh, wow, lucky.
Yes.
Lucky.
Very, very.
Yeah, lucky for Clayky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he can combo off of that. Oh, no, an execution error.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with Van Gief right now, but he's missed a lot of chances.
Oh, he'll take that trade any day of the week. And here we go. Oh, we didn't chase that down.
This could still be Clayky's run. Remember what we said last time? All he needs is a hard knockdown. It doesn't matter how much life he has. Nice. Really like that.
Oh, and a trade. He lariated the overhead. And that's the power right there. I mean, Van Gief definitely.
Let's go, Gief. Come on.
This is not cheating or anything like that. You can map anything that the game allows you to. That's the power of having the 3-punch buttons mapped to the shoulder. The shoulder button. You can just lariat on reaction like that to something like an overhead. Okay, here we go.
He tried to press lariat. That's not going to work in that situation.
That situation it will. All right.
Wake ups all day. OS.
Option select, yeah.
Oh, stun the big man.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, it's enough to kill.
All right, Clayky D taking his first round.
And doesn't spend the meter for EX.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but against a character like Ibuki with no life, sometimes I feel it might be. Whoa!
Let's go, Clayky.
Clayky going Sako on.
Oh, follows it up. What's the follow-up here? Oh, he missed it.
That was so close to Dizzy if he had landed that. Made it over one knife, didn't make it over the other. Oh,
Okay,
just get
gets
out of
away,
there.
yeah.
Clayky needed to option select, chase that down, but I don't know if it's fast enough for Ibuki.
Oh, yeah, she can definitely do slide. No, he backdashed.
Yeah. In that situation there where he just hit him after he whiffed that Ultra, I would have liked to have seen a dash into Ultra, to be honest with you. The Zangief is there forever.
Would have been cute. Not quite the round, but I think he can probably just kill it here. Oh, no! What's he got? Oh, that's so smart! That was such a smart grab.
Yeah.
Everybody, including me, was looking for an EX hand to follow up on Claykey's backdash.
And the best thing about it is
it was the exact opposite.
Even if Claykey had done a neutral jump or something like that, because he went for the regular throw, he would have recovered in time to lariat. If he had went for an SPD and Claykey neutral jump, he would have died. So he knew the regular throw was enough to kill, so that's all he went for. So smart. All right, get up. Wow!
I don't know why he was focusing.
That was so far.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do ultra. Oh. Okay. Oh, was that fierce? No, it was only jab, so he's going to leave Claykey with another few hits remaining. And this becomes very dangerous now for Claykey D. Oh. Yes, I expected command grab. And you see Claykey D not wanting to get it within that jab SPD range. Vangeef not wanting to get within those normals range. Well, here comes Claykey now. This could be the game.
Trade? Yeah, oh no, just...
Boy.
And he got it! Yes, we have winners, finals, Geef, let's go! Zangief versus Zangief, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, come on!
AGE, Zangief. Wow.
All right, come on.
Dude.
I'm so happy.
Zangief, dude. And you know what? Apparently you cannot spell Zangief without AGE, so we've got Flash Metro, I'm sorry, not Flash Metro, we got a Vangeef and Snake Eyes going up against each other, both members of AGE. Good stuff.
Wow, winners, finals, Geef guaranteed in grand finals. Let's do this. Come on,
dude. How can anyone say Zangief is not good enough to win a tournament? In this stacked major here, we've just gotten a situation where we have two Zangiefs in winners finals. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, amazing, amazing.
Now we have PR Balrog going up against Jace the Ace.
Remember, you can check out the brackets. Alex Valle tweeted them out at Alex Valle SF4. Whew. Trying to recover myself here. Holy crap. Can't believe it's going to be Geef. But I'm happy. So, all right, we're going to have to see who shows up in losers finals. We're gonna know. We know that it's either going to be Vangeef or Snake Eyes in losers finals. But who do they have to play against? We still got to figure that out.
Then we got PR Balrog, Jace the Ace, Filipino Man, Justin Wong.
Latif is still in there.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start it out with some Jace the Ace versus PR Balrog action.
Yeah. So it's Viper against Balrog. In a match that I think Rog does pretty well in. He's got good air-to-airs. She can mix them up once she gets a knockdown, obviously, but in this kind of neutral situation, it's not that easy for her to get the knockdown. Nice blocking by Rog, and he get the sweep. Yep, he does. Here's Jace taking a bit of a risk, but he's willing to do it. Wow. Oh, yep. If you hear that glass, that is guaranteed as a follow-up there. Chip? Yes.
Wow, PR Rock just went in. 25 seconds, 1/4 of the round, just blew him up. Relentless attack there.
Yeah, and Jace never got the knockdown. Rog had great movement, was not putting himself in bad situations. Did a great job. And Jace, not sure what he's going for here.
He's scared. He's scared after that first round, so he's playing really defensive now.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they don't touch each other the whole round, okay, now certainly Jace has to come in. But the onus was already on Jace to come in. Because if it's a timeout with equal life, then Rog wins. He already has the first round. There's that air-to-air jump fierce. Now Rog, very dangerous. Oh, looking for the shimmy. Oh, stand strong. Couldn't quite confirm, but now we're in super chip out territory. Doesn't even need it. Rog, what a game.
There's that determined look on PR Rog's face.
Like I said, I think that Rog can fight really well without, before Viper gets the knockdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Jace the Ace has not had an answer for that turnaround punch yet. He's just gotten hit by it, or he's had to block it, and that's what's basically just gotten PR Rog in. And here comes PR Rog. We remember what he did in the first round, how he just rushed Jace down.
Right.
Trying to get it again.
And he never got knocked down. No, Jace never got those wake-up games started as Viper.
Yeah, it's one of those silly things that
Here it is, first
like,
time.
When you say like, oh, to beat this character, don't ever get knocked down. It sounds retarded, but
Right,
you know what?
yeah.
It's actually, I mean, it sounds stupid. Sorry about that, but
thanks, John Madden. You know.
Yeah. But
okay, and you know, once he got the knockdown, that's where all that life went.
Yep.
Was just from the mix-ups that are so strong. Okay.
All right, see, one knockdown. Like you just said, you got that one knockdown,
Yeah.
and then what happened? Took everyone out.
Oh, nice. Love that sweep there.
Oh.
And Rog with a little bit of an error. Got to try to recover on this. You know, since the knockdown. And both,
Oh,
stick.
no. Ooh.
Couldn't get it. And he goes for the shenanigan, really?
Oh, and he's going to go use a super to finish him off.
I can't believe he went for the basic shenanigan. Wow. So it's 1-1 just like that. As soon as Jace got his game started, that was basically the end of that whole game.
Ow. That was an interesting choice there to start the round.
We really started to use Rog Focus a lot more, you know, over the last several months. Okay, this is exactly what Rog wants.
Nice.
She's got to start worrying about stun, so she's getting away. Should be good now.
Oh, right under that jab rush. And she's got him in the corner. He's going to chase him down.
Nice timing. He waited until Rog was low enough. And now we've seen Jace do so well in this situation. Oh.
Oh, wow. There's that tendency for Viper players never to stop doing something.
Well, it's worked. PR Rog is on the verge of elimination now.
After such a solid first game where he basically just destroyed Jace.
Yeah.
Jace with the comeback, and now look at that. He's found an answer to that turnaround punch.
Good reactions there. That's not an option select. You can't do that. So he just reacts with the sweep. And
Nice.
this is now PR Rog looking not long for this game. He's really got to do a lot of work to recover. Okay, well, this is a start. At a burn kick, you know, jab at a burn kick. Oh, good. Did he get it? That's possible. And he did.
On the ground, so he gets full damage.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. EX to start. Not dead. There's the kill. There's the kill. Jace the Ace moves on in loser's side.
PR Balrog has been eliminated. One of the favorites, I would imagine, for this tournament.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see who we have coming up now. It sounded like Latif versus Filipino Man, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's who's coming up here. So Filipino Man is coming up to the stage. Latif is also coming up to the stage. It's going to be Rose versus Viper.
And you see
They're
Lucan
haggling about which side they want.
And Lucan coming up there, trying to give, probably there to give Filipino Man some advice.
He's got the little pixel art Rose. Definitely respect that. Those are cool. I got a Phoenix Wright pixel art hanging outside my office door.
Nice.
Filipino Man and Latif going to be Rose versus Viper. A match that you don't see very often just because you don't see Rose very often.
Right.
But, you know, I do think that she's a good character. And I think that, you know, when you watch somebody like Filipino Man, obviously somebody like Luffy, you can really see the potential in the character.
That's fine.
You can hear them having a little chat up there.
I think they said that.
Oh, Jace. I'm not sure what they were talking about.
Got notes or something, or what's
I don't
he
know.
looking at? Or he wants a certain taunt or something, or?
Oh, is it maybe like a stick or something? No, he's got his own stick. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on.
I mean, Latif is just staring at Jace the Ace's phone, and he's picking something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was about.
I mean, it's not like he's choosing gems.
Yeah, right. Unless...
Now Latif has his own phone. What is going on?
All right, ready to go.
Is it me or you?
I know what's going on now.
What's going on?
He's using Jace's joystick, and the button config isn't.
Well, see, that's what I thought, but it looks to me like his own stick. I've seen his stick before. It's got all green all over it.
Oh, then I don't know.
Unless it really is.
How do you leave?
All right, we're bringing it up.
Have you ever had deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom. Welcome back. Just that Galaxy S3 didn't work out. No, I love the GS3. It's awesome. Just saving a spot in line for someone.
Hey!
Hey, Mom, Dad.
Oh, thanks for holding our spot.
You guys have fun. Home by midnight, you too.
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
Wait, honey, this is the line for apps. I stand...
Yeah?
I'm serious.
He has a chance today.
The closest he's gotten is second place, even in a team
Right.
tournament. And I know because I was that guy. It's also happened in Japan that he's gotten second in a team tournament.
Gotcha.
I think Van Geef got second place in an individual, or maybe he got third place. I can't recall.
Snake Eyes got second at Revelation.
And Snake Eyes got second at Revelation. So those are the best showings that Geef has had.
Has Aquasilk never won like a weekly at least? Or, well, I guess Snake Eyes has won a weekly with Zangief or anything, something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean he's won weeklies.
But majors is what we're talking about here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. But that's for later. We'll run the winners finals after we get through losers, all the way up to losers finals. That's how things tend to go. So DRS, Mad Catz, Filipino Man versus Razor Latif, finally ready to go. Rose versus Viper. Rose has a bunch of great normals. She has the ability to lower her profile, and those are a bunch of great air normals, I should say, and the ability to lower her profile. And if you have those two things, you're doing better against Viper than a lot of characters can.
And the other thing that Rose makes Rose really good in this match is standing roundhouse and standing forward. Goes oversized nose.
Right.
And it's really frustrating for Vipers to deal with.
Oh.
But look at Latif going in there.
That one, fireball timing cost Filipino Man all that life. Oh, trying to slide rather than stand. Thought he could just move out of the way, I guess. Okay, yep, I like the use of slide there. Almost dead though. And I think he might get caught by like a short. Oh no, too far away. Okay. Latif didn't try.
He's building
is he building
meter?
meter? Interesting. That's a really interesting play. He's playing for next round because he didn't think that he had it this round.
Huh. I kind of like that. But to be honest with you, I think Filipino Man needs to use far roundhouse a little bit more. Not the one that you saw him using against. Not the one you saw him using against Blow. But he needs to use the one that where she stands on the shawl and kicks really far. Because like I said, it goes over size modes and it causes trouble. I remember a long time ago watching Justin and Marn play this matchup. That's all Justin did was stand roundhouse. Wow!
Either he knows that timing really well, or he just took a gamble and it paid off.
Yep, and Filipino Man right now is getting blown up by Latif.
Yeah, he really is. Got a lot of work to do, not just in this round, but even for next round, based on how we've seen this go out so far.
Wow, did he really just overhead the slide?
I don't know, but
That's
it's awesome, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
there we
good
go.
damage on this, and he takes it!
Wow, what a comeback. And no cheeriness from Filipino Man this time. This time, all serious face. He said, oh, I heard the commentator say that I was free. No, I'm going to take this round.
Well, that's not what I meant to say, if that's how it came out. I have a lot of respect for him. Well, that mid-range spot looks pretty rough for Rose, at least how this is going so far. Yeah, I don't feel like it should go like that. I feel like Rose should have some kind of ability to play there. Okay, Here we go, Filipino Man now.
That large throw range. Oh, wow, and then Latif just throws him back.
He's had more wake-up throws than I've seen by anybody else in the whole tournament, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
No, that's it.
Boom.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Filipino Man knew it too.
Yeah.
Pretty much right when that was activated.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he was hoping for something else like a burn kick over him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Probably would have beat the burn kick.
So what's he going for here? Maybe change an ultra. Looks like that's what he's thinking about.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna stick with Soul Satellite.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, this is what we've referred to now as the inference strategy, right? Just go to character select, repick your characters.
A lot of people do that.
Win or lose. Yeah, Inference is the only person I've ever seen him do that when he wins.
Yeah, that's true. So starting off already is Latif in these little annoying mix-ups up close.
It's such a weird mix-up too. He's the only Viper I've ever seen really do that.
Okay, Filipino man gets the jump-in combo, pushing Viper into the corner. Ooh, knockdown. And then again, a wake-up throw. You know, there's been this whole, you know, crouch tech, then counter hit kind of evolution. And the final stage of that is just wake-up normal grab.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was, oh no, and then he got caught by the...
He got hit by the orb.
Yeah. Not death yet, but any chip will do it. And burn kick, I think, is pretty much... Okay.
Safe jump.
Yeah.
Safe jump timing. Good stuff from Latif. Smart stuff. Yeah, that was one of those unwinnable situations there. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, even a backdash, probably, you know, Latif probably had some options stuck to cover it. Oh, that was not a safe area for that slide. I think he was looking for a burn kick or something
Close
like
range,
that.
yeah. Oh, nice. Filipino man who was playing so solidly this whole tournament long.
Oh, that's big. That actually might cost him.
Getting very outclassed by...
Oh, I'm noticing that little reset. That was cute, but...
Filipino man
getting...
Oh,
no.
Right through every orb and fireball. I mean, that was like some bullet hell stuff right there.
Just managed to find the seam, and that is it for Filipino man. He's out.
Strong play, though.
Good job to Filipino man, you know?
Made it the furthest out of all of the DRS members.
Yeah, and they have some good players over there, so congrats to them. But, you know, they're a bunch of young guys. They're playing well. They're playing a lot, and they're really studying it up.
They'll be back.
And I'm looking for big things from them in the future.
They'll be back. And now we have Claykey versus Jace.
Speaking of youngsters.
Jace the Ace, only 12 years old. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He just looks like it.
Yeah, he's not that. I think he's
in
college now.
Yeah, he's in college now.
He's a freshman.
Is he a freshman or is he graduated out of college now?
Oh, no. He just finished high school, I think, last year.
Okay. All right, so Jace the Ace, probably Viper versus Ibuki coming up here.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. So Ibuki versus Viper coming up, a couple of characters who can ruin you on knockdowns.
And you know, these are two characters that I've always rated as some of the best characters because of the Vortex option. You know, I feel like the evolution of this game had basically gotten to a point where it was before the unblockable phase. You know, the characters I always thought were strong were Ibuki because she had the Vortex, Seth, Viper, and Rose. But you know what? I mean,
and Rose?
I'm sorry, not Rose. Rose is on the screen. Goodness, Akuma. Akuma.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, all the Rose players out there almost killed me right there. They're like, Rose Vortex?
Yeah,
what is this all about? Yeah.
She does have some unblockables. So Jace versus Claykey D again. We're still in losers. Going to be all about looking for that knockdown. And yeah, Claykey D with the same opening that he used in the last one.
Wow,
just jumped forward fierce.
Low forward right under that thunder knuckle. I wonder if that was something that he knew or did intentionally. Ow.
Okay, Jace with the throw into the corner. Great blocking. And good blocking again by Claykey D. He's really looking for it. He just needs that one knockdown here. This could be it.
Oh, focus pass. I like it.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be able to option select that with the, or chase it down with the slide move, right?
I don't know. I know some characters can get out of it. I'm not sure whether
did he get it mid-screen? He did. Good stuff. And now 0 life, 0 vital.
Yeah, sick. Nice.
What did he hit him with when
it
he
was?
landed?
It was Fierce Thunder Knuckle.
Oh, okay. Smart stuff.
Ooh, fishing for something was Claykey D. Saw there was nothing coming, so just let go of the focus.
Oh, great
nice
backdash
again by Jace.
Dude, this is a really kinetic fight right now. These guys are going crazy.
Yeah, great movement. And good reactions. They both definitely have good reactions.
Yeah, dash throws, and oh wow, both taken to the air.
I think that's interesting because there had been a lot of there had been a lot of throw techs on Jace's part, and you know, one way to beat that if you're Ibuki is that overhead.
Yeah, that had to have been an execution error there on that Fierce Thunder Knuckle, unless he was just hoping that Clayky was sticking out a button. We saw a missed air burn kick there.
Knockdown now for Jace, big opportunity. Oh, nothing. I think he just messed up a burn kick timing.
Again, another air burn kick error.
Ooh, he can get another one. Oh.
He could have done as many as he wanted in that situation.
So close to stun, but also so close to death anyway. Ooh. Oh, this is huge. Ibuki with a knockdown, no. And that's it, so Jace ends up taking the game. But that was a dangerous situation right there at the end.
Yeah,
Clark's character is always a threat.
Yeah, basically in that situation, you just Tiger Knee EX burn kick repeatedly and get the, you can get, I mean, that's a guaranteed stun combo from 0 on Akuma. Oh no, Clayky missing.
Oh, that's huge. So much stun on a character that can't take much of it.
Should be okay now.
Yeah.
Good focus back dash.
I don't know, it looks like she can get out of that stuff. I'm not sure, but just guessing. Oh, what?
Responding against the poke string with an overhead. That is crazy.
All right.
But you know, when you're like 12 years old, you don't know fear yet, so.
It's the same setup that he used for an unblockable against Chris. I wonder if it works also on Viper. All right. Oh, this time he gets it. This is what he needs. Unblockable, I think that is.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, all right.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's probably an unblockable setup because they just, yeah.
So they get hits forward at that kind of angle right there, or hits backward, you know, it looks a little bit different than most. Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa, they both had their uppercuts.
Like I said, very frenetic match. I mean, I wonder if the people on the stream could just hear all those button clicks that we can hear right now.
Right.
It's just constant.
Oh, watch out. Yeah, that's danger. Now we have exactly what Jace wants. He doesn't have much life, but he's still very dangerous. He can still end things in just a couple series. Oh, this is what he needs. Looking for counter hit setups, but Clayky D just presses panic. Gets out of there.
All right, 1-1. All players do that, man. Even when there's nothing to do, you're just hitting those buttons.
Oh, yeah. I do that. Why not? Keep your fingers active. Got to keep that APM up. I really like Clayky's fearlessness. He's done so many dash towards, even in situations where he's not that far away.
Ouch!
Ow! Yeah, that was some stuff right there.
Sometimes there's nothing more than you can say than ow.
I know this is very critical time here. Okay, it's a grab.
And that was a missed air burn kick from Jace. It looked like he just came out with jumping roundhouse.
Jace with the overhead, starting things off over here in the corner. This is where he wants to be. And then just backdash. Interesting.
Both of these players very fearless and just so aggressive.
Oh, they both have character archetypes that fit with that. And here comes, oh, okay.
So
Use the
smart.
invincibility of the EX to feint to get through that.
So smart.
Getting towards the end here for Clark. That could be it, and it is. Jace eliminates Clayky D.
Jace, the ace.
Clark, who said that he didn't practice in between Evo and now, he has not played the game, did you know, really well for himself.
Yeah, he's mostly just been playing League of Legends recently.
Yeah. Oh, he's pretty good in that game.
Yeah. And now it looks like we have Justin Wong versus Latif. Wow.
So this is losers semis, I think.
Even Justin Wong doesn't look very confident right now. Kind of a smile and shaking his head.
Well, these guys have had some pretty epic battles.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Justin Wong and Latif. And it's been a little while because Latif hasn't been out playing all that much and traveling around. But in the last year, well, they played a lot.
Oh, yeah. I remember at Devastation they played each other. Latif took that one. In fact, Latif took a few of them from Justin.
He did. He did. Justin has had problems playing against Viper. You know, both Latif and Wolfcron have been issues for him. Yeah, he doesn't like the character. He has never made any secret of that fact that he really doesn't like how Viper plays.
Well, here we go.
Something you got to deal with, though.
All right, what is this situation?
Have you ever had deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom. Welcome back. Guess that Galaxy S3 didn't work out. No, I love the GS3. It's awesome. Just saving a spot in line for someone.
Hey!
Hey, Mom, Dad.
Oh, thanks for holding our spot.
You guys have fun. Home by midnight, you two.
The next big thing is already here, the Samsung Galaxy S3.
But, honey, this is the line for apps. I stand...
Yeah?
Stick, but for whatever reason, the buttons are all wired weirdly. And he has to take a picture. Jace took a picture of what, you know, the button assignments look like when they're right. And so Latif is trying to conform his button configuration to that picture. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Okay.
But all right. I don't know why his buttons would be so wonky.
Time to rewire your joystick.
Yeah, I know.
Open it up and rewire it.
All right, Justin, Latif. I think it's winners semis. Or no, winners quarters, I guess. Because we still have Jace in there. So yeah, it's winners quarters.
So Justin going with Rufus, Latif going with Viper, of course. Matchup we've seen millions of times. And like I said, like we've both said, Justin has had some trouble against Viper, you know, losing to Latif and to Wolfcron.
He has trouble convincing Vipers to sit and do what he wants them to do. And I don't know that it's just about the character itself. I think it might also have to do with the people who play Viper and the style that Wolfcron and Latif have. But it, you know, it just has been tough for Justin to deal with.
I mean, I said it a little bit earlier. Viper players like pushing buttons, and it's a generalization, but it's a pretty accurate one. You know, different kinds of people tend to focus on different types of characters.
Right.
That good?
Yep, that's good. Yeah, and that's the round. Yeah, and people who play Viper are people who tend to want to, you know, be button heavy and to wake up with stuff and go nuts. And that's what, you know, Latif and Wolfcron both do on their wake ups. They are active people on their wake ups, and that really bugs Justin.
Yeah, you can't convince either one of them to sit still a lot of the time.
And that means that you can't really convince them to get hit by Rufus's damaging stuff. You know, her air movement makes it hard to just use things like EX Snake and that kind of stuff if she gets up there. You can't really knock her down in a way that you knock down a lot of characters. It'll work, it's just hard to react to. Love the use of that normal from Latif there, standing punch. And now it's on Justin to try to get in. Oh, here it is. No, he didn't get the link afterwards.
Justin down.
Okay, here comes Justin. He can still do this.
Okay,
the grab starts things off.
He can get the...
That's what he needs.
No,
he needs something else. And he gets it. Ultra, I don't know if it's going to kill, but it's going to get close. Oh, yeah. Got it. Oh, all the way down.
Ooh, I almost didn't think that was going to go. And I don't know why Justin didn't do the Ultra the first time.
I guess he just wanted to keep it for when he would do that. Didn't want to spend the EX, the EX focus meter to make it easy.
But fairly improbable comeback from Justin there.
Great play. He didn't have much life and he came all the way back.
Now, we've seen this before. If you watch Ryan Hunter's breakdown of their matchup from Devastation.
Ooh.
Oh, that was so good. Every time Justin does low roundhouse, Latif responds with a strong Thunder Knuckle.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin not willing to put up with that.
Good block. Latif. Oh! Oh no, Latif!
That's going to be game.
Fell for it a couple of times now, that crouch tech situation.
And Latif was not too happy about that because he had control of the first round.
He had like a 90% life lead in that second round, yeah.
Or in the first round.
Oh, first round, yeah.
All right, starting out with a little bit of zoning here by Latif. Ooh!
Okay, didn't get the crumple, which is a fair thing to do because sometimes Viper's focus attack really bad.
Justin's starting to use some interesting things in pressure. He's using things like stand jab just in case there's a burn kick. You know, things that he doesn't really do against other characters and didn't do in this matchup before.
Nice counter jabs, diffuse the situation. Oh!
Okay, getting over the EX.
Justin wants to get close enough just to get that instant dive kick into Ultra, but Latif not obliging, yeah. Good defense from Latif there, not putting himself into that situation.
Oh, looked like Justin wanted that throw.
Latif definitely very obsessed with throws. He's been throwing a lot this whole tournament, like you said.
And it was a risky throw because Justin has already established he can do walk up, instant dive kick in a combo.
Oh, accidentally cornered himself. Okay, here we go.
Finally gets a throw.
Oh, wow. Beat the Thunder Knuckle. Chases him down. Ow. Justin missed that standing jab link. Nice.
Okay, burn kick. There it is. Going to be Justin Wong on match point in the next round.
Wow, what a chase down with that jump roundhouse. Smart stuff. Why are you jumping for?
Boo.
See, I honestly thought that's what was said. Why are you standing for? But,
gets over it, and I'm very surprised to see that Latif doesn't have a response for that.
Whoops. Oh, that was weird. She didn't go behind. But Latif here with a solid round.
Well, Justin's already made comebacks on him that have been bigger than this.
Got to use all that meter there to save himself.
Yeah, that means this comeback's going to be a lot harder if that happens.
He's got a hit with the Galactic Tornado in this corner.
Oh, is he going to use it? Ultra, yes,
Just
he
like
is.
That.
And this is going to take the lead for him, but he still has more work to do to eliminate Latif.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Just beat the Thunder Knuckle and Justin Wong.
He exercises some demons there against that Latif matchup. As you said, he's had rough times against the Latif Viper in the past, but not there. 2-0.
Filipino man there applauding very heavily for Justin Wong. And just when you think you're out of that Viper kitchen, here comes another cook.
Okay, so this now is loser's semis.
Loser's semis. So whoever wins this one goes on to fight a Zangief.
Exactly.
Has to fight a Zangief because there are two Zangiefs.
And this is actually okay if you're a Geef. To have these two, we already saw Jace against Snake Eyes, and he didn't play the matchup as well as he possibly could have. And we saw Justin against Van Geef, and he didn't either.
These are the two people who lost to the Geef.
Exactly. So Geef is actually looking okay right now.
Oh yeah, and so Justin. I remember the top two qualifying.
Right.
So right now, going to San Francisco is either going to be Jace, Justin, Snake Eyes, or Van Geef. We're guaranteed one Zangief in the top.
That's right.
In the December 8th finals, which is super exciting. But who's going to be the other players? Is it going to be another Zangief? Is it going to be a Justin Wong with Rufus? Or is it going to be Jace the Ace playing spoiler with Viper? And immediately Jace the Ace going right in there. And this is rough. When you just fought someone like Latif, and then now you got to fight Jace the Ace. Very different play style between the two players. Jace the Ace just going nuts with the Thunder. He's playing a very Thunder Knuckle heavy game, which is very interesting. Not Seismo, but Thunder Knuckles. And here we go.
Way different style so far.
Oh, he's saving it just like before.
There it is. Finally, the escape. Oh, this is big. Justin's too far. No.
Yeah.
That's probably about it.
And Justin with another comeback.
He is playing so well towards the end of rounds.
Yeah. Justin Wong, I mean, the thing about it is he's the kind of player that reads opponent emotions. He's so good at that. That's probably his biggest strength. I mean, I talked about his patience as being one of his biggest strengths, but I think the biggest strength is his ability to read the opponent emotions, and that's why he plays so good at the end of rounds like that. He has that feel of when they want to, like, oh, I need to finish him off, and when they start losing, he knows. You notice how when they start losing like that, that's when he goes nuts, because he knows that's when they start panicking.
Well, that's another situation for him here. If he can make that happen again, that'd be huge.
Yeah, it would be very disheartening for Jace the Ace to lose 2 matches that he shouldn't be.
This is a chance for Justin now coming in. He can get in there.
Yep, there's his new fancy tricks.
Yep, that's only in AE 2012. It was not in previous versions. Now Justin with a good mix of potential. Great blocking, but not for the grab. You
and
can't
I
block
loved
that.
it. He crouched. That crouch told Jace the Ace he is not throwing, and so he crouched and stood up and threw. Because as soon as you see that crouch, no one throws when they're crouching. And so great use of that subterfuge.
Yeah, very cool to see. Okay.
So 2 great comebacks from Justin, but let's see if Jace can make the comeback.
Jace was kind of frozen there after his focus got hit.
But like I said, Jace is young. He doesn't know fear, so let's see if he can make this comeback against Justin Wong. Oh, nice! Just a fierce Thunder Knuckle to stop that far roundhouse.
But I like the far roundhouse attempt from Justin because Jace has been going into the air at that range quite a bit.
Right. Here we go. Oh, wow, close enough to land it. And is this gonna kill? No.
He has EX. Will he use it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And if you do that follow-up as fast as possible, it is a true block string.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do about that. So now Justin Wong on the verge of getting at least top 3. What can Jace the Ace do?
Hasn't looked good for him. I mean, he's been good at the starts of rounds, and then he's just kind of fallen apart. Justin's figured him out each time.
Jace the Ace has looked super solid, very well, and then but Justin has won 3 rounds out of 3.
Right, yeah. It hasn't looked like it's been a destruction, but that's what the rounds look like.
Whoa! Nice poke.
Oh, Justin's movement right now with Rufus is so strong. Oh, I love it, and that's going to be it.
Boom.
Justin Wong is in losers finals now, and we don't know who he's going to be playing against. We know it's a Geef. That information is secure.
We know the character. We just don't know which player.
Right.
So now we have in winners finals Zangief versus Zangief.
How about that? Never thought I would have seen the day, but I'm
yeah.
okay with it.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting stuff here.
It's a weird matchup. I don't know if
Yeah,
people have
yeah.
seen Zangief.
I generally don't like playing this match at all, but you know.
It's a matchup where you throw a lot of Geef's buttons out of the window.
Yeah.
You throw a lot of his stuff out of the window because you know that the other Geef has the same awesome set of normals that Geef has. You know that he has command grab too, and so a lot of the things that you normally see, you know, and also Lariat will deal with cross-up splash depending on the timing. There are some timings that splash and headbutt beat it, but the usual timing is not really. So you have to not go for cross-up except for in particular situations. You have to, you know, narrow down your button choice to basically like roundhouses and strongs. You don't really jump to ward all that much. It's a very footsie-heavy game.
Right. I mean, I talked about this on an episode of Ultra Chat. One of the reasons why mirror matches are so frustrating to deal with is when you play a matchup, it's usually you know at this distance you have an advantage over your opponent, you know, or at that distance they have an advantage over you. So you have this game plan. Avoid these distances, get in these distances. But in a mirror match, every distance is a 50-50. There's like no distance in which you have an advantage over the opponent, so the whole match is just super uncomfortable. Like there's no point in time where you're like, this is where I want to be. So it's just, it comes down to this very awkward, like if I can kick him, he can kick me. If he can SPD me, I can SPD him. So.
And you know, a lot of characters have particular character designs that are imbalanced.
Yes.
Right. I mean, that's the interesting part of the way that fighting games work. And so when you have a different matchup, if it's Geef versus whoever, you know what Geef's goals are because he's an imbalanced character. He doesn't have options everywhere.
Right.
Right. It's only in certain spots that he's a threat. If you have an imbalanced character versus an imbalanced character like that, then it's weird. You end up with this funky matchup. Yeah, there's the round. That's what I'm talking about. Basically, roundhouse and strong. So weird. Okay, yep, gets counter hit link.
Which one is which? So Vangief is the red one?
No,
or
yeah,
no?
Vangief is the red one, I believe. Oh, what?
And Snake Eyes is the less red one.
They are going with a little bit of a difference here. It's Ultra 2 versus Ultra 1.
Interesting.
Extra trophy even.
Oh, kicked in the face twice.
Oh, here
what
comes
a
the
great
sweep to Ultra 2.
Oh, no. Wake up, SPD. I mean, that was pretty smart from Snake Eyes because the thing about it is if Vangief went up into the air with the Ultra 2, he would have survived.
Yeah.
So why not wake up SPD?
But it was to wake up regular SPD is the weird thing. Not EX, which is, you know, hit invincible.
Oh.
Yep, gets the hit, yes. Nice link. Oh. Do it again. Oh, I would have so done EXN.
Trade.
Now, there are setups on Geef's wake up that Geef does really well in, well, weirdly enough to say. Geef ruins Geef's wake up in a way that a lot of other characters don't with headbutt. Oh, he walks up after having convinced Vangief to sit still.
SPD. And you know, if Snake Eyes can take this is 2 out of 3 here in winners finals.
Yes.
If he takes this is going to be 2 tournaments in a row for Snake Eyes, 2 majors in a row where he's gotten at least 2nd place. Okay.
Yeah, I like going to that. Lariat is not throw invincible.
Oh, he got out.
Jump to ward, as I said, it's not really that advisable in this matchup. So now Vangief has corner control. He can move more efficiently.
Oh my gosh, just grabbed it.
Yeah.
Okay, too shallow of a
Oh,
jump
he went
attack.
too crazy.
No.
He went too crazy, and now Snake Eyes is on the verge of taking this in 4 straight rounds. A couple of AGE Zangief pad players. Man, those AGE PDP pads getting some work right now.
Vangief has a blue glowing one. I can't see what Snake Eyes has.
Oh no, he didn't get the EX scan. He got so much stun. So much stun. This is a problem now. This is a problem. There it is. There it is. And with super, with ultra, ultra, keep your super.
I mean, we've been here for 5 hours.
So
and
good here for Snake Eyes.
Feels like 4
He's gonna
tops.
get a
This
good
year,
mix-up
we're
afterward if he
finally
wants
getting
it.
everything that we didn't get last year.
Go for it.
The big
He goes to the safe
screen.
jump setup only.
4G.
And that's gonna be it.
Goes for an SPD.
Nope.
Hey, what'd you just do?
I just sent him a playlist.
Yeah, you knew that
By
he had-
touching
and there's the
That's
Vangief
it.
trade.
Yep.
I love Snake Eyes.
Simple as that.
It's the Galaxy S3.
See you at the studio later.
Good job to Snake Eyes.
When do you think we're going to be able to
And Vangief's
do that
gonna
thing?
Stay on. So
On the
Justin
next one?
lost to
The
Snake
next big
Eyes.
thing is already here. The
So now
Samsung
he
Galaxy
has to
S3.
fight Vangief. Is he going to go with this crazy
I just don't
T-Hawk?
think so. I don't think so. I, you know, as much as I want to see Geef do very well, I'm also rooting for my friend Justin, and I don't want to pick a T-Hawk. If you're gonna pick a counter character on Geef, pick somebody like Siri. You know, pick something like that. Pick something like that. But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But don't
exactly.
pick T-Hawk. But don't. It just doesn't make. It just doesn't make.
Brian on Twitter mentions now Jaewon played 2 Vipers in a row and now has to play 2 Zangiefs in a row.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not get ahead of ourselves. He's got to play
Oh,
one.
fair enough. If he moves on, yeah.
Yeah, Justin has not yet qualified in Street Fighter 4 for San Francisco.
Oh, Snake Eyes was actually at Summer Jam. Did not place very well.
Okay, that's why I didn't know he was there. That's why I didn't know he was there. I guess.
It wasn't 2 in a
This
row.
is smartness. This is of all the characters that Justin has, I think the one that does best against
Standing roundhouse, nightmare for Zangief.
But if you're the 8-on player, you can't do what 8-ons normally want to do, which is Jaguar kick, and be active and do stuff. He's all about stand on the ground, stand around us, pressing the fierces, pressing medium kick occasionally. It's basically the game here for Justin. You know, I feel like not many people are more suited making it into a ground game than Justin Wong. And Justin does that very well.
Be careful of those jumps.
There's
Two things you gotta watch for.
And Vangief went with Ultra 1 here.
Nice. I stand fierce to punish that. Lariat. There's this hitbox at the very end. Super wide all of a sudden. I love that roundhouse Jaguar kick range that Justin just used.
Well, Justin's playing this to a T. This is how you have to do it as 8-on.
Nice.
That was a bit of a risk. That was a bit of a risk. Without that jump Pierce, he would have whiffed through. But Justin was willing to take it, and it paid off. Now he's back off. Now he's back to range situation for himself. Just pressing a few different buttons.
The main thing really comes. That's what this match. That's what this match is going to come down to. Predicting. Wow, smart for Justin not to touch a button, he could land and block a little bit quicker, just in case.
This is bad for Guy. I'm not sure how he gets in. At this point. Jumps probably not much of an option. For that. Justin's if he jumps, he jumps to go over his stand roundhouse.
Just like that.
And he backs off. Justin floated on everything.
This is the whole key to that match. Jumping over that. Basically a fire. Might as well be a fire.
Wow. That dash toward was crazy. And that's it.
Punishable.
That's very punishable. Yeah.
This whole match, that's all it comes down to throwing fireballs by hitting roundhouse, and Zangief jumping over them. And as long as Justin can remain hard to predict, it's going to be a tough road for Zangief. But the thing about it is, every time Justin hits Zangief, let's just say he does one point of damage. Whenever Zangief predicts it, he gets 5 or 6 points of damage. So in other words, Zangief has to guess right once out of every 4 or 5 times. He can win.
I mean, it's not that different. And Geef has to deal with the ground game. And on the ground game, actually, is dealing more damage. Geef's normal is stand 8-on to stem. And stand fierce. The fierce is the roundhouse.
I'm just talking about just narrowing it down to that jump over the roundhouse.
That's true.
So if I was Zangief, I wouldn't really the game comes down to trying to predict.
Well, you have to make both things if you're Zangief. You can't just keep it on the ground because then Justin's going to get too used to that. And he's going to just know how to take control. Whereas you can't also just go to jump all the time because then just jump constantly. You have to make the balance between the two.
He's got to be really careful. Zangief jumps, he's going to get uppercut at BDC. Oh, nice.
And it's the fierce one, so that's the round. Great play by Zangief.
Sound like they gave him some advice or something like that. I heard something over the microphone.
Okay. Well, nobody's called no coaching. Justin starting out with the life lead here. And Zangief's got to just pester, pick the right spots, hope that he presses stand strong. Just after Justin presses stand roundhouse from the right range. Okay, trying to make a little bit of inroads here. They're very close to where they started playing. The start of the round here. Because this neutral situation is pretty even. Great play
from Justin. Just playing so patiently.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Zangief is so scared to walk into that roundhouse. Justin almost never has to touch a button. Zangief will never get in. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Oh, and Justin just ran. If he had backdash once, he could have gotten a low pierce in the super.
Walking back and forth, trying to get back the other one. You're going to walk up close enough. They should press the button. They should press the button right outside of that range. Where you can whiff punch. Basic part.
There it is, right there. Low pierce in the super. Oh, we should have did the hands. Less buttons. Less buttons does the most damage. More hits than the kicks do more damage.
Yeah, this is just about it here. Oh!
A little bit of fear.
Poor Guy about Ryu every time he gets hit.
I know. Ryu. Alright, so what does AJ got? Is Justin going to have to take this tournament by going with 8-on? I do hope that Zangief goes with... Which Ultra did he pick?
Ultra 1.
He did have Ultra. Okay.
I'd like to have Ultra 2, and here's the reason. Really? Every time you jump in... Every time you jump in... Oh, you're talking about Justin?
Oh, no, I'm talking about Zangief.
Because you jump in, you want it to be a mix. See, all the anti-airs that Zangief 8-on had... were Dragon Punches.
Right.
And if you have Ultra 2, you can play a really dumb mix-up. Right. Am I going to jump in Ultra 2? Probably not. But you never know. And that convinces people to do fewer Dragon Punches. I feel like it's one of the best ways that you can convince Justin to stay still, but he hasn't gone with that.
He just looked at it and decided to stick with Ultra 1.
Yeah. Back to the game, this neutral situation. Justin trying to move, thank you, a little bit back. And he's walked over that red line. Playing that tug of war. There's such good patience going on both sides right now.
Wow.
Justin hasn't taken any kind of Jaguar kick to get a chip at the start. He was just confident in his ability to use the roundhouse and the fierces to get his damage.
Yeah, normally with a move like that roundhouse, you could try to focus gas through it, but Adon just happens to hit twice.
Yeah, Vance has got to settle down there. It does. Something that can be a problem with Zangief players sometimes. You just really want to get in, and this is such an annoying wall to deal with. Oh, he could have had Ultra 1, but he just straight it out. That's it. That's free. Dragon Punch FADC toward minus one at least, and that is a free Ultra.
Now if I were
safe jump setup.
If this doesn't work, get out of there. Oh wow! A throw by Justin.
Gutsy. I'll give him that.
Okay. Now Justin, the onus on him to do something. Oh,
who has the mic? I have no idea. Does he?
Yes.
Is it a pixel? There it is.
Down the back. Yes.
Oh boy, look at Vance. So that was a good round for him. He ended up taking it, but I don't think Justin's going to do Dragon Punch FADC toward ever again. So that's something that'll work well in a round, but don't expect it to come up very often.
So definitely Justin gifted a big chunk of life to make. Nice! Oh, and he chased him down, but he missed there. So
not much of a punishment, but anything is important now. It's definitely war of attrition.
Justin hitting a lot of buttons, but this is how he goes. Now he's not hitting. He'll go crazy with it and stop. Which is really smart.
That crouching jab to check Zangief's green hand was really nice. He's got to watch out. There's the crouching fierce. Super is a concern now for Zangief. Oh, that's punishable.
He's gonna kill.
I don't feel so, but it's gonna be close. Okay, no. And again, Justin not doing the easy thing, trying for chips. He's confident in his ground. That's how he needs to play. He's a round away from going into grand finals.
And you got to imagine if he goes in the grand finals, guys, we're gonna see this.
Absolutely.
But Justin Wong not yet qualified for the tournament December 8th. This is all online right now.
Yeah, you have to qualify for each game individually. It's not the case that if you win third strike, you qualify for Street Fighter 4.
And to be honest, a tournament December 8th, Street Fighter 4 with Justin Wong would seem awfully awkward.
Just as we were saying, John Choi should be in there for SSF4. Somebody like Justin should be in there for Street Fighter 4. Oh, he's real good right now. But here comes Bangy's opportunity. No.
Nice. Smart stuff. Standing roundhouse, close and far, have a juggle point for some reason.
Yeah. And now things are getting desperate for Vance. He knows he has to deal a ton of damage.
I really like Justin stand fierce occasion because it throws the timing and still has the ability to control space and hit things.
Yeah, you can see why I don't think this is an easy match for Keith. A lot of people when they're 8-on, they do a lot of Jaguar kicks, Jaguar 2, whatever. That's not how you need to play this. This is how it needs to go. And that is exactly Justin Wong takes it.
That breath that Justin let out when he won that, because he knows now he has qualified for that San Francisco tournament.
Finally in there.
Yeah, he's been wanting to get there. And as soon as he won that, I just saw it. Hopefully there's not too much.
Well, you can see it now. There it is.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this.
yeah.
He went off. They're in there. But he hasn't won the tournament yet. Of course, that's a big deal. It's about $1,000 difference between first and second place. There you go. Exactly on cue. $2,500 first place. Second place is $1,500. Look at that drop off between second and third. Another $1,000 difference. That was different between fans getting second and third.
Yep. But you know what? Seriously, shout outs to AGE right now. Shout outs to Sebastian. One hair. Putting together this amazing team so far.
Yeah, that's the team that's representing PDP.
Yes. And I mean, we have these two players here, Vance and Steve, making it. He's made it.
Have you ever had Deja?
Both of these guys made top three, right? So really good.
Deja vu?
The headphone jack is going to be on the bottom.
4G LTE is the fastest. So,
which super-fast 4G LTE service would you choose based on this chart?
Just saving a spot in line for someone.
Don't rush into it. I'm not looking for the fastest answer.
Oh, thanks for holding your spot.
Okay, I have a different chart going that way. Does that make a difference?
Look at Verizon.
Next big
So
thing is
much
already
more
here.
than
Samsung Galaxy S3.
So what if we just change the format altogether?
Isn't that the exact same thing?
That's pretty clear.
Still sticking with Verizon.
Verizon. More 4G LTE coverage than all other networks combined.
Putting together another. I mean, we had talked about the Broken Tier team as being one of the best teams out there. We talked about Team EG, but right now, Team AGE is getting up there.
I think you're right. I think those are probably three of the four main fighting game community teams right now. That Mad Cat's probably.
Well, Mad Cat's also spans across so many different groups, right?
Yeah, I mean the guys who are actually just directly Daigo.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're going to see the same exact matchup that we just saw. We'll see whether Snake Eyes has anything more to say about it. It's now a 3 out of 5 set here in Grand Finals. Starting off well is Snake Eyes. That's not it doesn't look a big deal, but he's showing that he understands that exactly what he wants to be at. And he's using different buttons. A little bit of different buttons. Now, the crouching kick is not about actually hitting. It's about getting into precise ranges.
Right. And it's a safer button and it keeps you moving forward. So it's good stuff. And the tricky thing about it, honestly, Justin doesn't have to play this match different than he did. So unfortunately for Snake Eyes, his match against Bang is almost kind of training for fighting him. But you can see Snake Eyes already doing a better job.
Well, I'll tell you what I like that Snake Eyes is doing. It's him playing more defensively. It might not be obvious, but he has not approached as much as Vance did. He just had a little bit of series there, but he backs off almost immediately, and he has been so content to just not really move in much. And if that doesn't happen, Justin's going to have a hard time opening him up now. He can play the fortress. He can play tank.
And this is also a true sign of what you had talked about earlier. This is the ST influence.
Yeah.
These guys more footsie-oriented, Zangief and ability to kind of super patient. Wow! Just going throw out.
He's got to take risks now, and he knows it.
So he wants that uppercut. Oh yeah! And he just threw Steve a couple of times. And does he get the life lead now?
He does. And keep in mind, I think so. Keep in mind, he dragged the toward, which was so risky. He knew that there would be an ultra. Watch for EXN at the end. And the undercrunch jab! Oh! How about that?
Wow! What patience for Snake Eyes to look at that dashboard, not do anything. Either that or Justin might have just uppercut before he had a chance to panic.
Oh, that'd be fine. Justin does well starting off with Pierce.
The problem is, Snake Eyes still with a life lead.
Right. And watch how he's backing off a little bit now. He knows he has a life lead. Ooh, came in there. Those little moments are so important in this kind of matchup. Neither one really jumped forward that well. It's really about using the normals. Ooh. Oh, nice done by each Snake Eyes. He does go on over. Back. Although, you can't punish it with, that's too far. I don't understand.
I would have liked Jump Pearson direct ultra of Justin, but it's all good.
And now it's on Snake Eyes to make a big comeback. You can't just play this defensive game. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, he played so patient and defensive, and then all of a sudden an ultra from nowhere. I just don't like that.
Yeah. It's a weird switch up. Maybe that's how he thought it would work.
Oh, nice!
Oh, he was
wow.
And actually might have been already, but he just got the sweep just before he pressed whatever the SPD was going to do.
That's why he used an SPD code, not a spin code.
Oh, if SPD was like a lariat code? Oh, that'd be
game over. Oh, missed the uppercut.
Oh, well, Steve missed the combo.
Yeah, it caused him to waste 3 bars.
That's a big loss for him.
Situation. Not something you want to have happen.
Right.
But he still has life lead. You can see he's content to use all that space behind him.
I like that he uses kind of flash style defense at times. I kind of like seeing him go to that a little more. I feel like flash style Geef, that is to say defensive tank Geef, is better in this matchup than offensive Geef.
Yeah, it's really interesting too. We had just talked about how Snake Eyes was the bulldog style, but apparently he knows how to play defensive. But the thing is, you see that second after second, he keeps losing space. He is trapped in the corner now.
I don't feel like that's that big a deal in this match because, you know, Adon still has work to do to open him up.
Yeah, Adon standing around doesn't do chip damage, so...
Well, we didn't go to the SPD just for fear of Dragon Punch. Wow, Snake Eyes. Just being a wall. Even that stance short is an important thing. Wow, Justin, you can't do that stuff. That's losing. Oh, wow. That was not even invincible in the slightest.
And this is 3 out of 5. Remember guys. So Justin has an opportunity to switch around with characters, and he has to take Snake Eyes out 2 sets in a row. Justin choosing to stick with Adon. This is so important to get the life lead. So now Snake Eyes has a life lead.
Oh, he got a stun out of it. Snake Eyes going into suplex, and now Justin lost so much life. And weird timing by Snake Eyes. I wonder whether there was a trick in there, was trying to go low. Don't know.
So solid right now. So strong. I mean, don't jump. Just stay on the ground. No. Don't go for it. Oh, no. And that's probably going to end it. Oh, no.
Chip will do it though on this. All he needs is right there.
He was worried about it. He was kind of scared that it wouldn't kill.
It would kill for sure, but he got it in the end.
And are we on the verge here of seeing Zangief win a major? Has Snake Eyes finally got to this point?
Wow.
He was one round away from beating Filipino champ Revelations.
And he backdashes in case of Dragon Punch. Smart play. Gives just one Dragon Punch.
Snake Eyes has not succeeded with a forward jump, like maybe one out of every few times.
But the ground has been done well.
Yeah. So that's why I would like to see Snake Eyes not jump that often.
You again do need to establish the air game. Just to make it just can't only pay attention to the ground.
Right.
That's too dangerous. You need to have that variety in there.
But I mean, that just depends. Justin is winning the ground game. I don't feel like he is. I feel like Snake Eyes has been winning this game.
Too far for links.
Ooh. There's that one jump from nowhere.
That was definitely SPD, not jab. Snake Eyes, so much life. Okay, now here's some Justin backs off.
Backdash Snake Eyes down 30 seconds.
And Snake Eyes, I think, can just hang out over there.
Yeah, he really doesn't need
I'm not really sure what Justin does about that.
Yeah, because the hard part is Adon standing around house is his best weapon. Does absolutely no chip. So Snake Eyes is going to be willing to block that all day. So I got to imagine Justin's got to go with a character change here.
We'll see.
Sagat? I'm going to predict Sagat.
Are you? I just don't know. I've seen him play Sagat, but not in a long time. Rose, the character that... Okay, he's going to go with the character what rung him. He's going to go with Rufus here. And this is potentially the last game, and he can't switch away now. He's going to have to finish out the set before he switches to anything else.
I'm also wondering if after he figured he qualified that the adrenaline just kind of left him. But to be honest with you, I mean, that's kind of giving Justin an excuse. And really, honestly, Snake Eyes is playing out of his mind this tournament.
Yeah, really showed you how to play Geef against Adon. Awesome play. It's really the best keeper to get on this team. And now we have a matchup where early on, if you jump from certain ranges only, as the Santa Fe is one of the reasons why. Once you gets the EX meter, you can react to Geek's floaty jump with EX Snake pretty well. And Geek can do stuff about crouching fierce, like focus dash toward, stand short into EX hand. That works pretty far away, actually.
I really love how patient this guy's playing. It's so good.
Builds a little bit of meter there. Oh, just footsies. But you know they're still very close on life. Oh, that could be big. No. Recovered in time. Good job, Justin.
Rufus's low roundhouse has a large startup, but it recovers pretty fast. And there it was. You just decided to Galactic just to build that meter for the snake strike. It's so important to build that meter for that. And the hardest part is that Rufus does not have a special that's easily whippable to build meter. Maybe jab snake strike, but it puts you at such a negative frame advantage that gives Zangief too much room to walk forward.
Look at the time now. It's getting close. Snake Eyes is going to have something happen in the next 8 seconds. Something like that. It's getting very close. Even SP takes a second to kill. That's.
I guess you know what? He figured.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he was worried that if he had done like a suplex or something, it would have taken too long. And maybe he's right about that. I'm not sure. Like I said, it takes about a second and a half, something like that, for SP to actually land.
Wow, that was such a risk, Justin, though. He went with it, though.
Oh, Justin, look more comfortable character. He's used for much longer than Adon. And he has had Adon as a pocket character for a while. But Rufus has been his guy since 2008.
What do you think of the Bison versus Zangief matchup?
I think he wins it. I think it's a little bit overblown. I think that Bison has a lot of stuff to say a little bit, but it's not a good matchup.
But you had said Justin that he just hates that fight.
Yeah, I understand why. Still very close on life, even though Justin mostly kept Snake Eyes out of there. Just those trades. Been a big part of it. See how he walks forward after Pierce?
So good. So smart. You can just, like as a player, just pretend you're Rufus right now. And when you see Zangief walk in there, just feel the danger. I love that feeling about fighting games. And that's one of the keys, recognizing when you feel that, learning how to urb it.
Building some meter again. But he has 3. Okay, we're approaching crunch time again. Just has all that amount of the stage to walk backwards. That's about 10 seconds worth of walking, so it needs to happen now for Snake Eyes.
And he hasn't done a lot of low pierces. Now he's just going to barrage.
There it is, yeah. At that point, even if Snake Eyes had focus dash or crouch pierce, he might have died just the white damage. So that was no longer really an option. So he felt like he had to jump just to expect that EX Snake. It's 2-1.
Wow, just catches him sweetly. And here he goes. Got in there, but did not get the life lead. That's what he needs to get. He needs that life lead.
Okay, Pierce has done a great job against Pierce. He knows it's going to trade. What Keith does about that is far and jump to jab SPD. But Snake Eyes has been jumping too far away to really make that thing. So Justin throws out Pierce in case. Great play by Justin. Yeah. And that's a counter hit too, so a little bit of extra damage on it even.
I mean, it seems like this has gotten so much better for Justin, but really honestly, it just comes down to the fact that Justin has managed to get the lead both times early on in the round.
Oh yeah, things totally different if Geef starts off with the life lead. Sure. No. He thought that Sandman was going to end up farther towards just a little crouch check it. Meant that he didn't move all the way forward. Snake Eyes admitted to that already.
I would have rather have seen Justin just respond to the Ultra with his own Ultra, to be honest with you. I always talk about that. Once Zangief activates his Ultra, he's going to grab you or he's not going to grab you. So pretty much, whenever he activates the Ultra, if you're not sure, just act like he's going to whip.
Right, yeah. You can actually do real stupid stuff. Like if you jump just before the Ultra, and you're still in your pre-jump frames, on reaction to the Ultra, you cancel your pre-jump frames to your Ultra.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Snake Eyes slowly trying to approach still. This looks very frustrating for him. Justin has just played it almost perfectly. Just as much as Snake Eyes versus Adon was exactly how to play Keith versus Adon. I feel like this is a lesson by Justin how to play Rufus versus Keith.
I don't like that one roll kick in there. Look what it's done, Justin. Oh, wow, almost had that. Now Justin in the life deficit, so now this is where Justin has to put it to work.
Okay, so now let's see. Let's see what Snake Eyes does when he has the life lead. This is the first time he's had a significant life lead in this set against Rufus.
The whole flow of this match has just drastically shifted all of a sudden. Justin now walking backwards.
Oh, yeah, this is very important. He knows it's not going to kill, but he'll get a life lead, and that means Snake Eyes has to approach him as opposed to Justin playing the approach himself.
Justin, you gotta wonder, if you're wondering why he gassed up there, all he was doing, trying to push the corpse. Push the body a little further back, give him more real estate.
Right. Oh, there's the sweep. That probably just things. Yeah, nice. That's it. Just takes game 2 now in the Rufus versus Keith. Little mini set with this set.
Snake Eyes thinking to himself, he's gotta get Zangief that first major. He wants to get Zangief that first major. And now one of the Snake Eyes' friends running up to try to give him some advice.
Yeah.
Lots of drive-by advice here.
Yeah. So good. Now the counter to that for Keith is empty jump forward into many pile driver. We haven't seen that from Snake Eyes yet. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. I should probably stop talking so loudly.
But I'm sorry, Snake Eyes still in the lead. So Justin still needs, he's the one pressured right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got the overhead. And he just got the life lead and got taken right back by that jab. And Justin blowing the meter on EX Tornado.
No.
Surprising me.
Steve's not getting the anti-air properly timed there.
Yeah, that delay in the jump that's caused by the dive kick. But fortunately, if Rufus dives at you from that height, he can't really combo you off it. So that's why you saw Justin jump away.
Snake Eyes still with a little bit of a life lead.
Man, Justin cannot get the life lead either trades or he gets it and then immediately get back.
Right.
I love how Snake Eyes is just playing now. He's playing so smart. See, look at this.
Oh, no! Why? I don't get it. I think that could be the round for Justin right there. That light difference. He was. He had been playing very patiently, and that's it. Justin now builds meter, stays away. Fire Snake Eyes. Yeah, smart. Snake Eyes builds meter too. Yeah, I don't understand. That was...
I heard Steve's friend tell him try jump medium. I think jump medium.
Right, yeah, that's what he needs. I mean, jump strong has some weird properties of its own too, but it's probably forward kick.
Okay, he's got a big life lead. Now he's just chill. He's just chill. 85 seconds. Justin doesn't have a lot of meter, so it's going to be really hard for him to make this comeback.
Snake Eyes open that he can fall down on Justin Crouch Pierce. Oh, okay, that's good damage there. Couple hundred stun too.
Thank you for taking that anytime. It's a great trade.
Oh, sweep. Allowing Justin in.
Okay, Justin's still behind.
And Justin walks back just out of SP range.
Now it's hard enough to tell that. I think Snake Eyes need to get in. Okay, sure. Snake Eyes down now.
Yeah. Man, Justin's on the verge of resetting this. How about that? After his Adon did not work out, he goes to his main character and has just played so well.
Yeah, Adon did his job against Zangief. Oh, here we go! He's got the life lead. Now it's so hard to tell. No, Justin has the life lead.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I can tell from the life bars. You see Zangief's stops at where that angle is.
You're right. Okay, now definitely. Justin Long has it. 8 seconds left. Oh, it's still going to be so hard for Snake Eyes to get in now.
And now Justin can let go of the controller. There's really almost nothing.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, he's gone all the way to reset it. And it's, I mean, this is really hard stuff. it might not look like that much is happening, but that's when things are the most tense when you're playing. When you know that it's on you to stay patient and not go crazy and just have this, to limit yourself in a way that you really don't want to. It's hard, especially over this many games. It's been 8-on against Steve and then Rufus and Steve, and both matches are played that way.
Nice. Okay, he's in. Oh, why did he back that? Could have punished that. Oh, and smart. Throw him into the corner. You may not have a life. Oh, no, don't do that, Larry. That's all you want. Okay, there you go.
Crouch shorts to see whether Justin Wong was standing up so you can knock him. Yeah, you can't both stand up and also crouch block. Or try to jump away and also crouch block. So again, Snake Eyes has had the life lead. When he's had that life lead a couple of times, Justin's been pretty good at taking it from him.
Not quite yet.
No, not quite yet. Oh man, this is so tense. Yeah, who will? I mean, that's a good question. Snake Eyes blocking Crouch slowly walking up a little bit, so he's not fully cornered.
See, Justin, he knows that all he needs is about 2 seconds to get the life lead, which is why he's not hurting himself. Still life them, but now no more meter. Oh!
7 seconds. What can Justin do about this? 5 seconds. What can he do? EX! Oh, EX! Oh,
Snake Eyes takes that round.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure why we haven't seen Focus Dash Toward through Crouch here. Something that I mentioned at the outset that we really haven't seen from Snake Eyes. Like I said, you Focus Dash Toward SPD, you can do Focus Dash Toward, stand toward the EX hand.
Snake Eyes loses Justin right now. I mean, how much heartbreak can a man take? Snake Eyes, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, getting second place. After being so close to victory, right? Oh. Still has a chance here. He goes 1-0 versus Justin. He takes this round.
I really don't understand some of this that Snake Eyes is making. The random jab, green hand. Now he has for sure a life deficit, whereas before he had a life, who knows? Okay. Just want to make sure it's safe. There's a little bit of a mix-up game there afterward. EX hand is one of the options he has, the other one is Lariat.
Now, Zangief had... Justin has like maybe 3 pixels more life, but now, okay, for sure he's winning.
Yeah, in 26 seconds. Oh, so smart that stand strong. He knew that Snake Eyes wanted to walk toward after that.
Little things like that. Yeah. Oh, smart. He knew that green hand was coming as well.
I think he was worried about Ultra or SPD. Oh, this is the threat. Here it is. Snake Eyes now in the corner. He's not enough time.
Too much time. It takes the SD.
Not enough time.
Wow.
All right, so Zangief from behind from the very start. And we've seen how much any very slight life lead affects the matchup. It makes it totally different. One person is forced to approach when he has the left deficit. The other way, the other person has to approach, and that totally changes that they both use.
There's a lot of matchups that are like that too. Honda versus M. Bison. There's another example of a match where whoever gets life first, even if it's like a pixel, so important.
That's a punish.
Wow. Great punish there.
Knows the timing.
Yeah, this is rough now. Snake Eyes has to do a lot of work here. Justin with the potential to go 1-0 after being down 0-2 in the first set. What a turnaround so far. Again, same thing that he did last time.
Well, I mean, all you can do about that is random EX hand. And that is something that Snake Eyes brings out, but I guess not there. Oh, Justin's not too worried about the Ultra, and there it is.
See, again, I would have just liked to have block 4. Would have just come out with that reactionary sweep.
Just has to make it safe. Oh, dash up. Fierce, 250 right there.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't guess right. That's lariat. Oh, and Justin blocking. He again knew that a command grab would just take too long and wouldn't kill.
Justin, I've never seen Justin. Every win that he gets, he looks like
he's drained.
Yeah, he is working. He is spending so much energy.
So what's the change here from Snake Eyes? We're thinking about maybe Ultra 2. Okay, that's what he's gonna go for.
Okay. I mean, why not? Ultra 1 hasn't been working. It gives you an extra option, maybe to catch an EX Snake, something like that.
Yeah, right. Catch EX Snake. Justin, when Justin has he's happened. Dive kicks. Stuff like that occasionally has come up very often, but neither has really been in range for Ultra 1.
Yeah, Ultra 1 hasn't done anything for him. Just missed it a couple of times. So ironic that Justin, jumping through all these characters, and who's the one that's working best for him is supposedly a matchup against Zangief, but it's just not happening here. Justin Wong. I mean, yeah, we're all accustomed to Justin winning, but he hasn't been winning a lot recently. And this victory that he can pull this off. This is some of the most energy and effort I've seen Justin pull out in recent memory.
That grab can start things off for Snake Eyes. And he just lands on the wrong side. Got him.
There it is. Prevents him from getting out of the corner.
Yeah, and common timing to beat Lariat is as a non-ED attack. That's very common for lots of characters. And so if you can actually wake up Ultra 2, a lot of matches like that. Great job by Snake Eyes. I like this.
Look at that. Look at the audience now reacting to that. They feel light. It has been breathed back into this match.
Now I do think this is a bad match for Rufus. You mentioned before this is supposedly bad match. It is a bad match, but it's something that just played extremely well.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just the story of 2012. Anyone says it's a bad match, usually means like 6-4. There's so few matchups I feel like that are worse than 6-4 in this game.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even the matchups that people say are 6-4, I don't even feel like are 6-4.
Okay,
smart.
Fierce.
Delayed one. Now with the life lead, I feel like
so nice. Remember, he has Ultra 2 to sit still. I think Ultra 2 is really changing up how this goes. And I guess didn't cancel the crouching jab.
Justin without too low jab, Link. He's gonna build some meter. Stuff.
Wow, too bad for Snake Eyes. He cancels that crouching jab on, I guess, over the ending frames of it.
Justin wants 2 meters right now.
That's what he's got.
He wants 3, so maybe get a dive kick. Right.
Oh wow!
Oh, really?
Okay. Snake Eyes waking up here. That pick two, I think, has changed things up a bit. It changes how Justin has to react when Snake Eyes is up close.
Yeah, good stuff. I like that. I really changed the face of this matchup.
Oh, Justin missing his link. Can't really punish like that. Okay, strong. Again, we have very few jump SPDs from Snake Eyes. And now in that corner, he's playing very cautiously. This is where he should want to be. And I think he feels like it's hard to knock Justin with SPD. A lot of other people are susceptible to that. Justin has done a good job of not letting himself get walk up grab.
With this Ultra 2 in tow, he can jump at Justin a little bit with rain to avoid the snake strike. Justin is smart. He would just stick with the crouch.
Yeah, I think it's good with stand fierce and crouch strong.
Yeah. Just trying to get out of that situation. Push him back a little bit. He's run out of meter.
And again, Steve not wake up grab. He has played so patiently. Once he gets here, this is a big one for him.
Nice, got the regular throw. What mix-up does he have? Oh no!
I wonder if that was just a mistake.
It had to have been. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's it. That's it. Even if it's not really the end of it, I think that is just about it.
There's still 13 seconds. Still has a chance to get in there and hit him with one good move.
I don't know. Oh, you know, he tried it.
Time!
It is!
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Told you there was still enough.
You were right. I thought he could run away enough, but you were right.
1 second left on the clock with that connecting.
Oh,
there was. Finally landed that. He jumped fierce against the crouch. And now he has the life lead again. We talked about that. Even though it's just one button, it's such a huge thing to have that life lead.
Yeah, look at how Snake Eyes is playing as a result. He knows he doesn't need to take risks.
Just walks up and blocks. Because again,
come at me.
Same problem as Adon. Can't chip from this far away.
Yeah, Snake Eyes is doing the smart thing. Oh no! That was supposed to be stand short, but I guess he looked like he empty canceled.
Yeah.
That's a really unfortunate moment for him.
Nice. Tech. That's something that Zangief players never do because they're never thinking about regular throws on the defense. So smart stuff to Steve. But unfortunately for him, he does have a life deficit. Gone back to occasional jab whipping Justin. That's what happens when he wins. Oh, he tries something to land. And now Justin back off a little bit.
Hey.
So smart. Like I said, he tries to strike intentionally get Ultra 2. So that is against Siberian Wizard.
Yeah, goes right back. Yeah, that's totally fine for Justin right now.
Here we go.
It's not enough time.
I didn't even notice it. Yeah, Zangief. He's gonna just let him walk up and take that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, got that life lead again. Justin's so good at picking out that life when he can. Getting that little bits of damage. See, if I was Snake Eyes, I wouldn't touch any buttons anymore. Just walk up and block just like this.
Oh, a couple of whiffs there. And not buffered in the EX hand this time. That stands short. Yeah, I'm surprised. Snake Eyes has not done a single focus dash full time. I don't know that he's pressed the focus button, with the exception after blocked green hand. Oh, he tried to crouch tech, but not the right timing.
Right, still has a life lead, but unfortunately has been pushed into the corner. A little bit less option here, but Zangief can still play. I don't like that jump, and now Justin with the life lead again.
That forward jump could have been fine if he jumped in SPD. I want that mix. Oh, he tries it finally.
Oh, missed that barely.
Kind of worried the Snake.
So quiet.
Yeah, it's pitch. You hear a pin drop. We're like the only people talking.
How loud we are.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming down the wire again here. Snake Eyes only 10 seconds left.
Oh, nice.
Fierce.
Yeah,
when that was supposed to be empty jump right there. That's about it. Oh no. Yeah, jump in the air is no big deal because Ultra 2 take years to get out. It's crazy.
The clock is at 9 or you will not die. Now Justin is up 2-1. This is tournament game for Justin Wong. Like I said, Snake Eyes so close.
Yeah.
He loses. It's gonna be rough.
He'll be pretty upset about that.
And you can feel it now. Snake Eyes playing a little less patiently all of a sudden. Can Justin really do this? Get through two Vipers and then destroy two Zangiefs in a row. This is gonna be the craziest thing.
Yeah, a couple of matches he really doesn't like.
Snake Eyes playing impatiently now.
Well, he finally went for the whiff. And again, he has this time. That's going to give him the life lead. And he got, not quite death though. That lets Justin off the 42 seconds left. Plenty of time to deal with stuff. He's actually been okay in comebacks. Crowd is starting to get reversed into this.
They are definitely heckling now. There's a lot of chatter going on.
Yup. 21 seconds. Can Snake Eyes hold out? He has, sometimes had these moments where even when he has a life lead, he's still done a little bit too much. I hope that's not what he's going to go for here. Justin's got to try to solve him on his own. There it is. Crouching short.
The audience is thinking to themselves, you're just going to die to crouch short. Couldn't you have done that 20 seconds ago? But I mean, seriously, as a person who can appreciate footsies and appreciate the tenseness of this match, I mean, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. This is amazing stuff here. This is some real cat and mouse stuff going on between these two players. Really working super hard to outthink each other.
Trying to outspace each other, trying to, guess when to do the footsie timing in the normals. That is a whole sub game right there.
It is pretty wild right now. Despite the fact that not much is happening on the screen, as a top player, you just know their minds are racing about 70 miles an hour right now.
That's why when Justin has won a game, he's looked so relieved.
Yeah, it's like driving. You get tired while you're driving. You're just sitting in a chair. Dude, walking back and forth like this is one of the most tiring things
here comes
ever.
Steve now. And he got it. Oh, he takes the big risk. And will he continue to press? He does. And he went for the low option.
He got enough. He would have been able to do it, but Justin's going to get the ultra again.
Yeah, I don't know whether he'll get the life lead.
He should have done a lariat or something when he woke up. I'm not sure what he got hit by. No life lead, but Justin with 2 meters up.
Oh, he wanted a crouch check. Here comes Justin Wong. 19 seconds left, and he's got the life lead. And he checks his opponent just in case.
And look how much meter he has. That is a free EX Messiah.
Wow,
the FADC.
What a great comeback in that round by Justin. Will Snake Eyes bet his meter on this? And he does, all bars of it. And he could have taken it right there if that had been timed just a little bit differently, that stand roundhouse.
He should not have wasted all of his meter. He just spent all 3 bars in that situation.
So now Justin is on match point, and his opponent is starting with nothing, whereas Justin is stocked.
Tournament point here. Justin with a huge chance, and now look at this. Justin can probably sense that Snake Eyes is a little frustrated, so he's gonna be able to get away with a few more things.
Oh yeah, dash toward. How many times have you seen that from Snake Eyes in the set? He's bringing out stuff now that he hasn't been going to before.
Justin knows that Snake Eyes, he probably also remembers Revelations. So Justin,
here it is finally. That focus dash toward. But yeah, I think you're right. And he guesses right. Justin just makes it safer.
Yeah, now Justin has spent all of his meter.
And Snake Eyes has the life lead, so this is okay, and especially now, he gets the max damage out of the jump medium kick. And Snake Eyes, but just in the last round, Snake Eyes had the life lead. Justin Wong ended up coming back, so this is still possible here. We got plenty of time on the clock.
50 seconds.
Oh man, I am so tense right now. I know you can't see me, but I'm in this hunched over position. Oh man, that's so big. This lets Justin start things.
Oh my God, 33 seconds.
30 seconds left here. It's very close either way. Justin only needs 1 hit to take the life lead. Snake Eyes has got to play patiently.
Did you see Justin stand still?
He knows there's time. Oh, that's exactly what he needed. And this could be it here. Can Snake Eyes get in time?
And Justin now with 1 more bar is so important.
I don't know if he can get in time. He knows that jumping is very risky now for Snake Eyes because EX Snake Strike is a big risk for him. And he got it! Oh, and he backs off now. Can he stay away? He stays away! And he's going to run out the time with timer skip, and he gets it anyway!
And
Snake Eyes going to the final game now, 2-2.
Wow! Wow, we are at the last game here.
Oh, my heart!
Final match. Snake Eyes keeping the Zangief dream alive. There is a chance for him to win Zangief his first major since the inception of Street Fighter.
He's never done it. That's a big one, and he goes into the sweep for the hard knockdown. Very good. Now he has the normal grab into setup in the corner. Oh, and it's in the front. I wasn't expecting that either. I like the technology.
Okay. Oh no, here comes Justin, but he drops the combo.
Sweep.
He drops the combo.
Okay, Snake Eyes has control. That's it. That's definitely an SPD on the landing frames. Not quite dead. And he got it. Here comes Snake Eyes. He's 1 round away from taking the tournament.
We had Snake Eyes go up 2-0, Justin resetting it, going up 2-1, on the verge of victory, and Snake Eyes just basically ripping it from Justin, and now Snake Eyes on the verge of taking this tournament.
This is so tense, and he starts off with a life lead. Not anymore, though.
Tournament point.
Now it's on him to get back in.
For Snake Eyes, for AGE Snake Eyes. Both of us can barely talk right now. We're just like...
Oh, it's a big whiff right there. Anything is a big whiff at this point. And he has to spend all of his meter to make it save. Here he comes! Jab SPD.
He has the life
yes,
lead now.
He does. And that's a risk there. Justin saves his meter. Ooh, he could have done more.
No.
Okay, Justin with the jump back
Pierce.
Pierce. Yes.
Yeah, great stuff from Justin there. But
he has a life lead, does Justin. This could go down to the final round now.
Now this is hard now for Snake Eyes because Snake Eyes has to deal with 4 bars. Wow. Okay. Dude, right now you have audience members rooting for both sides.
I think they're rooting for whichever one has the life lead. Okay, Snake Eyes trying to make his way in. Here's the crouching jab, buffered into something. He's been checking a lot with crouching jab, but not buffered.
I'm going to say right now that after this match is over... Oh, here we go!
That's it. All right, we're going on to the final round here. Snake Eyes on the 2-player side. Justin Wong on the first.
Players here have aged about 20 years. After this is done, Justin is going to have a head full of gray hair.
Oh my God.
Snake Eyes is going to be walking away with a cane. Dude, seriously, this is ridiculous. Oh, no low strong there. Okay, he's going to use all of his meter, to get out of there. And Snake Eyes obliges by draining some of his meter too. And now Snake Eyes with a life lead. Ever so slight, but it's still a life lead. We've seen how important even a pixel of life can be in this match.
Drastically changes how both players have to play.
Oh!
It's a trade, that's okay. Snake Eyes still in the life lead. Justin, he's okay with it too because it knocks his opponent into the corner, which is where he needs Geef to be.
Oh!
Okay, that's just a raw fierce, and I think that evens it up. I really can't tell who's winning right now.
Yeah, it's impossible to tell.
I just have no idea. Oh, now it's Justin. And he got him!
Here
it is, it's a knockdown, it's a safe jump. Which way is it, high or low? And it's nothing!
What a smart play, but still, Snake Eyes with a huge life lead now.
39 seconds left, here comes Snake Eyes, he's got a life lead. Will he just play patiently? How will Justin break his defense?
33, 32, 31. Only 1/4 of a round left for Justin.
Oh, he didn't react with EX Snake Eyes. Justin Wong is getting worried. When he doesn't react with EX Snake Eyes, you know he's not exactly in 100% state of mind right now. 15 seconds left here. Snake Eyes with a big life lead. I don't know how Justin's going to beat this. This is getting so close. And this could be it. This is exactly what he needs.
How much damage is this going to do? This is all coming down to this Ultra right now. And Justin, no, he's still in a life deficit.
Oh! He got it! Snake Eyes! It took 4 years, buddy. Well, we got it. Same Geef.
Snake Eyes is your Capcom 25th anniversary champion.
Say Geef! I'm sorry, you know what? Justin Wong's my good friend, and I wish him well. But oh my God, Snake Eyes!
Holy moly! It came down to the last second, last match like that. What a match! What a match there. Snake Eyes is taking it, representing Zangief. All those people asking, will Zangief ever win a major? The answer is a definitive yes. It is a definitive yes. Snake Eyes has done it. You can see everybody congratulating him right now.
Oh my
Congratulations, but also congratulations, Justin Wong. He has also qualified
for the San
Francisco tournament. So we have Snake Eyes. Dude, the results that we have been seeing in Street Fighter 4 for the past year have been just ridiculously uncallable. Like, there's just no way we could have called any of these results right now. Congratulations to Snake Eyes, Steve.
Oh my God, I have palpitations over here. I just lost my voice in the last 5 seconds.
Good stuff. Great stuff, and you see Snake Eyes, IGT there giving him a hug there.
Justin played that as well as you could possibly play the Rufus versus Zangief matchup. That was exactly right.
Yeah, but you know, the thing about it is the amount of work Justin had to do, being down 0-2, to lose at the very last second like that.
And how about Snake Eyes waking up with Super because he knew it would take off 1 second.
Yeah.
It takes off 1 second, and that's all he needed.
Yeah, really smart, but seriously, like, wow. God, Snake Eyes played out of his mind.
I can't tell you how.
Justin played out of his mind.
I'm so impressed by both of those players for that set. They both managed to keep their nerves somehow. Even I'm over here, my hands are shaking. This is so nuts. I'm so nervous for both players. And it just ended up being right down to the final, absolute final round, absolute final second. It could not have gone any longer.
Like literally the
did.
final second.
That was
yeah,
all.
Exactly.
It went down to the final bit. And Zangief, after never having won a major throughout any iteration of Street Fighter 4,
takes probably one of the hardest ones.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
that's nuts. Yeah, look at
how many people came out here? We had Chai Rithi and K-Brad traveling
I'm going to go through this right now.
Had,
Jason the Ace, Mike Ross, Justin Wong, Claky D, DRS Chris, K-Brad, Vangief, Lucan, Huda Man, LPN, Filipino Man, Flo, Flash Metroid, Latif, Online Tony, PR Rog,
Chai Rithi.
That's about as strong as a major's going to get.
Dude,
and Geef took it.
Congratulations once again to Snake Eyes.
Wow.
Great job. I hope everybody at home enjoyed that as much as we did, because that was some intensity right there.
That was so intense. That's as intense as these games can get.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, and you know, a lot of people who criticize Street Fighter 4, you know, they always say, oh, it's because there's a lot of walking back and forth. But that right there showed you how that can be one of the most intense things in a fighting game.
Yeah.
And which is why Street Fighter 4 has this universal appeal, because, you know, it does come down to that kind of thing. It's not about whether you can land your crazy combo or if you can land this crazy gimmick or whatever like that, or this invincible rushdown. It comes down to this really precise surgical approach to this game called footsies.
That's one of my favorite matchups. I mean, one of the great things about the game is that it can be played in both of those ways.
Yes.
Right? I mean, Viper, we saw earlier, can go totally nuts.
Right.
Ibuki can go totally nuts. And there are lots of other characters like that, too. But then you have on the opposite side of things a very patient Geef who forces his opponent in a lot of matchups to play as patiently as he does.
Right.
And for him to come through and take it, congratulations to Snake Eyes. He's won the major. Not the first time he's won a major, but the first time he's won it in Street Fighter 4.
Yes, and I've even gotten a comment says someone saying, "Hey, this is not a major. This is a call." No, this is a major.
Who said this wasn't a major?
Dude, 256 people.
Yeah.
And some of the names that we've had in this, you cannot call this not a major.
That's not even an argument.
Dude,
I refuse to listen to that at all. Stop talking.
But yeah, for sure. Wow. That's all I can say is
yeah.
wow.
So
I
hope you enjoyed it. Both of those two we'll see again in San Francisco. The top finalists from each of the qualifiers will be there on December 8th in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
And once again, shout-outs to everybody who was able to make this event happen here. Of course, all of our sponsors, Sony for providing all of the machines here, Asus for providing the monitors, Kaneda, Mad Cats, of course, always supporting all of the different events.
Yep.
And of course, to Hans for streaming this event, always doing a great job, for Alex Valle, and for always running a great event. All of his events always very well run, very organized here. Yep. Capcom for putting on this event, you know, completely. And just everybody who's had a hand in helping this. You know, ETR helped run this tournament.
Yep.
Tatsu helped run this tournament. Everybody.
Right, a lot of people have helped out.
Yeah, who has helped put this together. It was a fantastic event. Thanks to everybody. And I'm bushed.
You can probably tell that I've lost my voice over the last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like it's gone officially into Ski Sonic levels
and
now.
if you guys are tweeting about this right now, make sure you include the hashtag SF25.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you soon.